Full steam ahead.
It's me. It's me, Pete. It is a Pete stream. Hi-fi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, Josie. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, Harry, for the raid. Much appreciated. Here's the name. It's me. It's me. Hello, Heat. Hello, Robot. You might force yourself as a guest soon. You're welcome to come on at some point if you want, Harry. Is it, no, I think that's on a different day, Hi-Fi. I think that's somewhat different. It's like a more backwards version. That'd be me if I flip the camera. But look, it's original hardware night. I've got people that doubt that this is original hardware. How do you explain this? Look, it's got the disc in and everything. Oh, actually, that slightly disproves it, doesn't it? Look, the disc's out. The disc's in the console. I think that's been proved. No, it didn't say disc proved. No. Okay, let me stop messing around. I'm gonna go. So Dr Plem will not be here tonight. Dr Plem is Dr Plem's is feeling a bit ill, but that's fine. Yeah, everyone trying to think about Kabaddi McGuinness, but obviously, get well soon, Dr. Get well soon, Dr. Plum. All our well wishes are pointed in the Plem direction. But it's fine. The whale mystery can it can wait to be solved. It's not actually that urgent, is it? It was just like at some of the other games. Oh, hello, Dr. Plum. Some of the other games it was really life and death, but that one is just like there's a whale, and the whale will still be there, you know. Oh yeah, we should do we will do a channel points bet. Sorry, I'm just, you can't tell because I'm doing it so subtly, but I'm very subtly in the background setting up the game. It's hard to, I've got to get the capture card working. We need a harder one than last time.
Full steam ahead.
What did we do last time, Hope? I can't actually remember. Okay, this should work. We should get game audio. Don't get my wires crossed. Well, I think that was just a starting point, and then it went up from there, didn't it? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's good to be the Wii streaming community, isn't it, Harry? That's us. Right, what do you reckon the bar should be set at, Hi-Fi, for the prediction? What should I do? I'm gonna tab into the prediction right now. 40 races? I'm not doing one per race. I'd have to set it up. Okay. 40. Yeah. Let's do it per week, right? Let's do it per week. Will I get a win this week? And the options are yes or no. Okay, get your channel points in now. It's quite novel, this, isn't it? Gambling on horse racing. I don't know if it'll catch on. So yeah, so for people that haven't seen it, this is Champion Jockey. It's a Wii game. It's a kind of horse race simulator, but it's also got this kind of RPG element. Oh, we've got a big race, have we? We've got a big race. Yes, we're going in the big race. Cardinaska going in the big race. It's good, Bumbles. Okay, Wits Bold. We're going to be riding that. Summer Weekend or Flowers of Sulphur. Neither of them are very good. I rode this one before. Didn't go that well. Ridden that one before. Again, not really got good results. What's closer to its ideal distance? Neither of them. Let's go with this one. Take Summer Weekend. Okay, Mr. Doku or Justin Henley. Now, I like a horse with a name. But it's running over entire... and neither of them are running over particularly good distances. Yeah, look, but Harry, like, but Justin Henley's got like a first name and a surname. But Mr. Dooku might be good as well. I don't know. Any preference there? They both seem all right. Okay, what about here? We've got Coffee Sprinter or Coastal Promise. Oh, they're both running too far. They're both running too far. Mr. Dick. Mr. Dick is my father's name. Please call me Keith. Keith Dooku. I think when in doubt, we'll go with our favourite trainer, right? This is our favourite trainer, and it doesn't matter why. Okay, and Crying Pigeon. Oh, regular ride actually. This could be a good horse. Albeit, we'll see. Confident on that one. 3 Grease. Oh, it's just this one. Now this one does like to spart. We're gonna go with Mr. Dooku. And Galette looks alright actually. Okay, just have a little. Let's visit the stables. Say hello to all the guys. I demonstrated Mumbles that I was playing on original hardware. Actually. Oh, I am competing in the Summer Derby this week. Oh, all right. all right. Well, I certainly have the game I certainly have the disc of the game. Okay, let's how's our horse training going? I've forgotten. We're training a horse. What's it called? What's our horse called? Oh, sorry. How do I do 2? No. Chalk Ice Hogan, of course. No. no, I can't pick up, unfortunately. And this is a long-running dispute that I have with Dr. Plem. I have played this game with a Wiimote. Dr. Plem does not believe me. And they, you know, that's probably fair enough, isn't it? Okay, We'll ride out Cartanaska, get it in good form. Can we win the big race? That would be. I think that'd be good for us, to be honest. No, I understand it, Ho-Fi. No, I understand it. Okay, there we go. Good workout. Who else do we like here? I like Crying Pigeon, actually. He's one of our regular rides, so let's give Crying Pigeon a bit of exercise. I mean, I'll admit, this game doesn't look great. Although actually, I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good as long as you don't spend too much time looking in the kind of middle distance. I think this game looks good. But yeah, that's what I mean. The trees look nice. What do we want to... Who are we going to try and... Maybe Mr. Dooku. Maybe Mr. Dooku. Give him a workout. Okay. There we go. Why not Mr. Dooku? We see if that got that boring man still sorts that out. Probably into that. It's a mistake. No, he doesn't. That's fine. Okay, let's just check whether there were some other horses we could get here. We can ask about 3 Grees. Is it worth it? We've got so many points. Job a horse. Glenn, this won its last race. I reckon this one's worth asking about. Yeah, we got it. So let's go for 3 Grees. No, we've gone with Gary. That's fine. You keep it, Gary. Okay, here we go. I haven't played it. No, I'm aware there are horses on it, but no, I've never played it. Think I'd be a good cowboy? Okay, here we go. It's horse time. Have I ever ridden an actual horse? I think, as a child, oh, this is a fact. Okay, this is it's not really what I want because we're a favourite in the first race. And I don't really want that. But I've not played the game for a few weeks. I think I've been like pony tracking as a small boy, where they sort of pop you on a horse, and then someone leads the horse. But I don't know if that counts as riding a horse. Yeah, I only ride actual horses with emulators. Yeah. Okay. It looks like you're the favourite. Now go and prove to them that they were right in choosing you. Now I'm not sure they were right in choosing me. In all honesty. Okay, are I going to mess this up? And if that sentence is only to go by, maybe. There's a real chance. There's a real chance. There's another horse in the race called Cyborg Mike. I'm not happy about that. Thanks, Harry. Thank you, Hi-Fi. Okay, here we go. This is tricky as well. The thing with this is we just have to go to the front. We have to go to the front. So I like less an asteroid. There's a lot of good names in here. Okay, here we go. We just have to go to the front and hope that we win the race. Okay, it's a good start. So that's good. Okay, we need to really get in front of these other horses. Get in a good position. That's okay. Okay, we're not at the front, which is that's not ideal, to be honest. But we don't want to use too much horse up, you know. So you've got to be smart. We were high at the box. We were in a slightly awkward position in that we started, like towards on the kind of right of the blocks, so it's hard to get to the inside. Okay, a lot of horses are going very fast here, so these might just die away, and then we'll just be out on our own. But they're not going away, are they? Okay, there's not a lot we can do. We just have to hope. We've gone too wide on the bend there. So we just have to really hope that we go faster here. We're not in the front, are we? This is not ideal. I've got to say, this is not ideal. Okay. Oh, I think that's going to be like second. Yeah, a lot of people were saying Kabaddi would get this, and I think got second. Kitty Million. Kitty Million, the trainer's upset. Maybe our pace was too slow, but then we would have run out of steam. Yeah, I'm trying first, Harry. And that's a shame, but you know. Okay, and now we've gone from being the favourite to being the rank to come last. So, okay, it can't handle too fast a pace. It doesn't like being boxed. Okay, this is a tricky ride. You say that, Hi-Fi. I feel like if I'd gone faster, we would have run out of steam. Yeah, maybe I was a little bit conservative there. You know, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit conservative there. I could have been a bit more aggressive. Okay, it doesn't want to be boxed in, but there's not a lot I can do about that. To you, Harry. You're talking to Gob a lot again. I do think, in the context of this, of having to pace a horse race, it is okay sometimes to be a bit conservative. A lot of horses will be Tory, won't they? Okay, well that's fair enough. Oh look, no, I was too slow. This is. Hello, House of Shadow Foxes. I'm playing a horse game. Okay, Mr. Dooku is not ranked highly. Oh, we picked the wrong one because Justin Henley is ranked highly. We're ranked as an outsider. I'm surprised at this. Oh, I suppose the distance is a bit far. The distance is a bit far. Okay, we have to go first to last here. Burlington Bertie. What's Burlington Bertie's 100 to 30, isn't it, in odds? 10 to 3. Okay, let's just see what we can do here. Do we think that's a good question for It's a good question for everyone. Do we think horses should have the vote? If I'm honest, Harry, probably not. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, they would make the polling stations messy. You've got to consider they're staffed by volunteers, Okay. Do you know what? We're not in a terrible position here. We're not in a terrible position here. Here we go. Last to first is on. We're slightly running out of horse. Oh no, he's not got the stamina. Oh, that's a shame. We were nicely poised there. Horses do like first past the post, yeah. Not bad at all. Should have picked Justin Henley. Or Corporal Dinosaur. No. Good question. I can't remember. Is it at the beginning of? Is it in a? I think it's in January, isn't it? Okay, already past its peak. Let's just see what we can do here. Likes to go to the front. Yeah, sadly, Harry, within the context of the game, it's not a terrible question. Although I would argue that isn't really what we're doing. Look at the big stand. We're in the big time, aren't we? Can we get in there? Maybe we didn't want to be in here. Yeah, but I think I've turned some of the auto mod down, and I hope I don't live to regret that. I'd like to be nearer the front here, but they've got off quite quick. Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? Autobot's just given up. It's going, yeah, they're going to talk about fucking a horse, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right, buddy. It is. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing you can do about that pop up unless there is now. Unless they've changed. Unless they've made it less sensitive. Okay. We've not really been where we want to be the whole race. We're too far back. Well, ask the horse for an effort here. And we will be asking that question with a stick, but politely. Ninth place. Oh, it's Kay Holloway. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just jump on in, Harry. Oh, okay. You've already jumped on in.
Hello.
Hello, Harry.
Hi.
Is Harry going to appear on? Harry should be audible.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can anyone else hear Harry?
It was a tasty bagel. Thanks, Josie. I've
That's
made some
good.
bagels for tomorrow as well. I've made a packed lunch.
Oh, that's
I need
good.
canking.
Yeah, I will. I'll cank you up right now.
Thank you. Usually I'm too loud. I've made provisions to make myself a bit quieter because I'm
Yeah,
usually
that's
booming.
fine. I might need to.
I could make myself a little louder on my end if that helps.
Do I not have a food tech for you?
I usually have that purple head thing, don't I?
You do. I don't know where it's gone.
Never mind.
It doesn't matter. People can tell you that by
Yeah.
like the audio, can't they?
Am I loud enough now?
Oh, you will have been. You'll be louder now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hi everyone. Hello, pals.
Hello,
can I see
Harry.
your screen, please, Pete?
Can you watch? Oh yeah. Just click share horse. Click the share horse button. There you go.
Thank you for sharing the horse.
You should now be able to see Kay Holloway kind of taunting us.
Yeah, look at that. I can see that.
I don't know what his deal is.
Probably like some sort of snob.
Yeah, probably. Seems we'll race together. How am I feeling? Yeah, there's a special kind of tension you feel before race, isn't there? Still, I'm really looking forward to it.
You can see the emotion in his face. He's really tense, you can tell.
Yeah, he looks tense. Okay, his horse likes to drop in. Don't know that our horse does like to drop in, but okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to say no to this.
Are people testing in chat the auto mode?
I believe
Auto
so,
mode.
yes.
That's good. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's great. Okay, well this is shit because we're now that he wants a competition. We're on the worst horse in the race. Oh, there's a horse
think
called
Milf-
Hardy Lavender. Is that a relative?
My name's not Lavender, no.
Oh, okay, no, that's a
Lavender's
good
not my
point.
surname, no. Yeah. That was Harry Lavender, maybe.
I think it's fine. Just usually I often let the co-host set that tone because Dr Plem loves MILF chat.
I can see you talking about DILFs, Josie. What do you mean it doesn't allow DILFs? I can see DILFs in the chat
Yeah,
there.
Josie, you've written DILF in your last two messages.
They've both been permitted.
Yeah, no, you're not related to Ian Lavender. You're related. The Hardy Lavender might be. Freddie, I've been doing a bit in Ali stream to wind up some of the people in there. Where whenever there's a chance for it to come up, I always insist. I always insist that someone who starred in an obscure sitcom that only I've heard of called Dad Army.
That's good. That's really good.
And I like Potter had Arthur Lowe, so I'll be like, oh, is that Alfred Lowe from? I think he played the dad in Dad Army.
Cat Army.
And they'll be like, it's actually Dad's Army. Are you sure? You sure? I'm not saying it's quite obscure. You might not have heard of it.
That's one of my favorite things to do. That just like just the slightest of changes in a thing, and it's always guaranteed to rile someone up. And I just love irritating people who have like not humorless, but like who are not on my frequency of humor.
Yeah. There is a bit of that in Ali's. I mean, I like Ali. You know, he's a nice guy.
Ali's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ali's fantastic. Did you see what Lau put on my chat yesterday about he's working? Sorry, Laub is working with someone who is a racist. He's working with a. Sorry,
I did see
working
that.
with a
Yeah,
racist.
yes,
Yeah,
I did.
racist
You can
lady.
tell the story. Yeah.
Yeah. So Saint Laub apparently these days is working alongside a racist old lady, and this lady started chatting to Laub about how it's a shame that Tommy Robinson is in jail these days,
Yeah.
and Laub didn't want to play along. Laub deliberately misheard Tommy Robinson as Tony Robinson from Time Team and Baldrick. So Laub was like saying to this lady, like, "Oh, really? Why have they put Baldrick in prison? That seems harsh."
Like, I know he's a bit of an idiot, but that's not a crime, is it?
Yeah. Did he damage like an artifact or something on Time Team?
Yeah, there was a
What's he
big
done to
turnip.
deserve that?
He stole a big turnip, I think. Yeah, he's been nicking all the stuff on Time Team. Actually, it's never gone to any of the museums. Tony's just been pocketing it all. Baldrick's just been shoving it down his trousers.
I could believe that.
I've met Tony Robinson at a football match.
Oh, nice person.
He was all right, actually. I'm not sure that he is a nice person. He's a bit of a melt, I think. But
Cool.
I had a chat with him about the football. We nominally support the same team.
Was it a civil enough conversation though?
It was, yeah.
All right.
I didn't get into politics. It was a while ago. I can't really remember.
What are his politics? Are they?
I think he
publicised
was
as
a New
politics?
Labour guy, and then I think
Right.
he's a bit centrist.
Mm. Well, that's it could be worse, I guess, couldn't it? He could be Tommy Robinson.
He could, yeah. Yeah, all right.
I believe Pete just said Tommy Robinson was all right, says Big Papa Peter. I've got no clue about Tommy Robinson's political views. He did a cringe Starmer promo on Twitter. Oh, that's a shame then.
It's a good point, Dr Plem. Yeah, he did. He's got the whole of the whole city walls. He smuggled out in his trousers.
Hello,
Although, to be
Dr.
fair, Dr.
Plem.
Plem, he didn't get away with it. He got locked up.
I'm sorry to hear that you're not well, Dr. Plem.
Oh yeah, I was also Oh, galette is our next horse. What's a galette? You have a crepe galette, don't you?
It's the best a man can get.
Oh yeah, that's right. Galette, the best a man can get. Okay, he likes to split the pack. Okay, it turns to drift when it gets tired. Oh, it's also excitable.
Days off work are the best, aren't they? I love having a day off work.
Yeah, I mean, I've had several years off at this point.
Oh, you work, Pete. What you do is work.
It's in a way, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't skive. In fact, you put a lot of effort
No,
into
I
what you do.
work harder now than I've done in any of the jobs I've had.
I can believe that. It was difficult to do this.
Yeah.
You've not had a. What's the most?
Is it
What's
a
the
galette?
longest break you've had? Sorry.
I was just saying a galette is a crepe made with buckwheat, which is actually very nice. I've made I've made that then. I made Bird.exe sent me a recipe for buckwheat pancakes. And I made them at Christmas because my dad's gluten-free.
Are they Christmassy?
No, I just thought it would be a nice Christmas, like a canapé, sort of a nice kind of Christmas breakfast. Have with some smoked salmon or something.
Ooh.
Bit of cream cheese, something like that.
He is hard at work in the content mines.
I don't
You're watching the hardest working guy on Twitch right now.
don't know if that's true. I think people. It's a lot of quantity, isn't it? I suppose I make a lot of art. I suppose I probably. How many artists? And that is how I'm referring to myself now. How many artists have produced?
You're so humble.
700 pieces of art in the last year, or whatever it is. Probably not many, right?
No, probably not many, no. There's a lot of quality in there, though. There is, though, Pete.
Well, thanks. I'm quite enjoying being a two-time More Vision winner as well.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good for this week.
Yeah,
So I am happy about this year because, to be honest, last year was sort of awkward because that was also sort of the joke last year. But I was genuinely quite proud of what I did last year.
Hmm?
So it's nice to have a year this year where I literally have done nothing.
What are you talking about? Mole vision?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Are you? I'm confused now. Are you genuinely actually saying that you are a member of Growly full time, regardless of whether or not you participate in their music?
That's what Albrot thinks. And Albrot's is the head of Growly.
Hmm.
I'm in the group chat.
Oh well, fair enough then. Yeah, that's a victory for you. Yeah, undisputed. Yeah.
Okay, got 7th. To be fair, Albrot wasn't in it either.
No, yeah, good point. Actually,
It was just a Albrot just found a just found a dating video.
Hmm.
It's odd he was allowed to submit that.
I've been singing that so much. I've been singing Doki Doki Dance with Me so much.
It's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm finally getting a joke. Hello, I have other interests. I don't think I have. The thing is, I have other interests. I don't really. I'm so much the odd one out of the group because they're all Albrot's like talented friends, and I don't really know them very well. So I always tread quite carefully in the group chat.
Can we give you some dirty JPEGs?
Yeah,
just to
sure.
fill the
I'll
group
pop it
chat?
in there. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You should stick some Pete pics in there.
Yeah, I should. Yeah.
You should introduce
Hi
yourself
guys,
that
I
way.
just made this. We're all artists here, aren't we?
Which one would you use to introduce yourself?
Yeah, it's a good question. What do people think if you have to pick one? If you had to pick one,
Rory Kinnear bum.
there's about 6 people in that group chat, and they're all quite talented musicians. So and all American as well. That's the other thing, or at least North American. I never know when someone's Canadian, unless you ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're ranked 7. Okay, this is the big race. Oh, we are a bit of an outsider. I was hoping we'd be better. I suppose it's a tougher. Oh, the race is too far for the horse. Iraqi Gareth Gates. That's good. I have other interests.
Did I tell you about the time I went to Budapest to see some Hungarian friends? I went to their house for the first time, and we were watching things on YouTube that night, and they put on some Gareth Gates videos, and they were singing along at the top of their voice to Gareth Gates. Apparently, Gareth Gates was quite popular in Hungary.
Quite cool in Hungary.
Yeah.
I reckon Josie will like that.
It was really, really surreal.
Oh yeah, I reckon Josie Russell's group chat would have been very, very efficient. I don't think Josie Russell would want me in the group chat. Not their More Vision group chat,
Well, like family group chat or something. What's?
Just
I'd love to install you in just someone's group chat and see how long you can just stay there without getting kicked out of it.
Just to put into context how my More Vision stuff went last year as well, is that I couldn't. I tried to chip in with a bit of friendly suggestions, but obviously everyone ignored me because I don't know anything about music. And then Albrot asked me to do something. I had to do the little bit, and then I didn't. I didn't do that how he asked. I sort of tried to sing it instead of saying the words.
Right.
So they had to rewrite the intro. They had to rewrite the intro music.
That's great. You sabotaged the intro by
Well,
not doing it properly.
I think I made it better, but
I think you did. I think it's a good intro. I like the little tune you sing.
Yeah, sorry. Albrot has said this probably because that was exactly what Albrot said. Albrot said I put too much stank on it.
Too much stank.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to put so much stank on it. Is the best. I think Albrot shared all my DMs last year at some point.
I don't remember reading them. I'm so sorry.
It was nothing.
Would you
Silly funny.
Albrot described himself this week as being hard to work with. Would you say that is true?
No, Albrot's really good. Albrot is Albert, that's one of the things from last year. Genuine, Albert's very good at working like collaboratively. Like I guess he's like, he knows sort of what he does take control of it, but like I think in a positive way that sort of keeps it under control.
I can believe that.
But he's very clear, and he's very open to people having ideas. No, I like working with Albert.
Even though your one contribution, he said you put stank on it.
Yeah, and then he didn't ask me to do anything this year. Yeah, no, it's.
So that's a harsh bit of criticism, really.
Yeah, but no, I like Albert.
Yeah, I like Albert as well. I'm sure he likes you. I should be paying more attention to your horse game. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not in a good position here. I need to be at the front. I had to sort of drop in.
Are you still threatening to send me a copy of this game?
Oh yeah. You said to wait until you moved house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it. I showed it earlier.
I'll just worry though, Pete. Once you've got rid of your copy, that you won't be legally allowed to stream this anymore.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, obviously I won't be able to stream it then, will I? But
no, yeah.
Oh, he hates dust.
Oh no, asthmatic horsey.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention to its dust hatred. It's not really good position here, but we're going to be in trouble now. And that negative bit of not liking dust is going to come back to haunt us, I think.
You could have at least hoovered the track.
Yeah, see, we've run out of horse.
Oh no.
It was the dust. It's
like hacking. It's like coughing up loads of dust now.
Yeah, Big Papa Pete's got a good butt. I should put all the Albert pics in the chat. I do worry that I don't think Albert's seen all the Albert pics.
You should post the pic that Albert sent me. Oh, Trackmaster, no thanks.
Oh, that was the
probably an EV horse that.
2 months for a. Oh, okay. Who won the contest? Oh, if there is a mod that, or actually, Harry, if you can pay out the prediction if you want.
I can't actually. I'm watching
on
my. Oh, I could
do it.
Sorry, I'm useless.
No.
I can ban people.
Yeah. Just do that if you want.
Who should I ban? Who do you want banning?
Two. No, maybe we won't ban anyone.
Have you done a good thing in the game here? Have you won?
I've won a contest against this guy, and I'm going to get a reward. So yes, what am I going to get?
Nice.
I get to meet a new trader.
John.
It's Jay Laurie, who I think actually was an actor in Dad Army, wasn't he? wasn't he the Scottish one?
I think you're right.
In Dad Army.
In Dad Army. That's brilliant. I need to go into I need to watch more Ali streams just to wind up the chat a bit more. You get good returns.
This is Pete. I take it you've heard the name. Yeah, I've had talk of a skillful young apprentice by that name. Okay, we're going to get more horses now. That's good. We're expecting big things from me. That's good. Well, wasn't that a splendid reward? Oh no! Oh, John! There aren't many women in racing, so a female trader is like an oasis in the desert.
Oh dear. Oh, Plem has some J. Laurie news.
J. Laurie's a deal.
Oh, never mind. So your prize for winning the contest is that you just met someone. Yeah, someone was the prize.
He introduced me to a woman, yeah. An oasis in the desert. Oh yeah, sure. Debates. Oh, okay. Oh, Julie is what the J stands for. I don't know, Big Papa. I'm hoping so.
I hope not.
I think that if you do well, if you get to a certain, if you win enough stuff, you can go to Japan.
Ooh.
Okay, Julie's going to decide what the contest is. The winner is the one who gets the most wins riding from front runners and drop-ins. I like a jockey who knows how to lead the pack. It's like blind date, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's yeah.
I know you do, Oh no, there's tension. There's tension between D Bates and J Laurie.
Have they banged before? Do you think? Are they divorced?
They're divorced. Did you set up a Twitch? How was that? Well, I think the game is made to it. There is a big horse racing scene in Japan, I think, Old Librarian. I think they like to have a little gamble in Japan.
Hmm.
Okay, where are we going to go? We're going to go to Thames, or are we going to go to Louisville?
Have you ever been tempted to stream Banzai on your stream, the Channel 4?
People have suggested it because of Craig Charles, but it's going to have Craig Charles is the narrator of Banzai. Yeah, oh, no, that's not Banzai. That's Takeshi's Castle. Sorry, I'm thinking of Takeshi's Castle, which people have said.
Yeah, Bert Kwok was the narrator on Banzai.
Banzai, yeah.
Yeah.
I suspect it's probably not. It doesn't really conform to the rules, does it?
The rules of what?
What you're allowed to show on Twitch.
Oh no. Yeah, it will definitely be breaching something. Yeah.
Actually,
I think there's full male nudity in some episodes of it. Yeah.
I made fun of Ali earlier, and I feel slightly bad about it because it's obviously up to him when he streams. But he's going to watch Big Top, I think, on Thursday, and he's edited out John Thompson's bum. And I said, I think I probably would have streamed John Thompson's bum.
Yeah. What do you mean probably? You'd have definitely streamed it.
Isn't it like if you pay like 24 bits or something random, doesn't a big picture of a bum with my face on appear? I just don't think bums are illegal. I'm not sure, Hi-Fi.
I think it's 24 bits hi-fi. Well, we can just... Yeah, there we are. You'll find out.
No. It's...
Oh, no. It's 57 bits
57, okay, yeah. You got to pay the extra 10p for a bum.
Mm-hmm. I think it's still a bargain for a bum. Yeah, Bert Kwok died. It's sad, isn't it?
That is sad.
Bert Kwok also had a role on the first iToy game. He was a voice on that.
Was he?
He was, yeah.
What a career.
Great career. My first introduction to Bert Kwok was the Harry Hill show on Channel 4. Hey, little hen. Pete doesn't know that. Pete doesn't remember.
Don't know. Sorry.
Fair enough.
I like Harry
All right,
Hill.
don't worry. That's good then.
I know you
like Bert Kwok.
You're a big Harry Hill fan. Well, I would imagine a lot of it doesn't hold up, but I remember Banzai being, quite an influential program.
That's not his main thing that he was in. He did other stuff. He was in. Didn't he have like a bit role in the Pink Panther? And
yeah,
he was
he was like sort of character actor, wasn't it?
He was in Tenko.
Was in Tenko, yeah. Banzai also featured Jasmine Lawson, who was a newsreader on The Big Breakfast.
What did Jasmine do on Banzai?
I remember Banzai. I remember not being allowed to watch it, so having to watch it sort of, like, secretly.
That's funny. What's the age difference between you and me? It's only like 3 years between you and me.
How long did Banzai run for, though?
No, I think 2 series. I could be wrong.
My parents are quite prudish, to be fair. I don't think they'd entirely like me watching Banzai now. I think if they saw the bum regime, they wouldn't be happy.
Have you not put any sort of bum-related peep pics on the photo frame?
Yeah, probably. That's why they don't put the photo frame on anymore. Okay, this horse is
3 series
stubborn.
apparently. 24 episodes, 1 special. Between 2001 and 2003. Banzai.
Diddy Old Librarian. That's nice. It's a shame that Lash the Summer Wine isn't going anymore, isn't it? To give a kind of like a retirement home to actors of a certain age. Who would be on it now if they brought back Lash the Summer Wine? Who would be the compo?
I'd imagine Richard Wilson will be in the show
Richard
somewhere.
Wilson would be good, yeah. Kate's dad.
Kate's dad, yeah.
Gary
Lineker says hi, no life, yeah.
Jack D's a good shout.
Jack D?
It would be Jack D though, wouldn't it? That's right.
How old's Jack D? Is he geriatric or something?
Be in his 60s, I reckon. He's grumpy though, isn't he? He's exactly
grumpy.
right
No,
for Lash and Summer Wine.
Okay, fair enough. He's 63. In my head, he's still the 90s Jack D.
See, I get that because I'm very bad at noticing when time's passed. You know.
Okay, Jack D's not that bad of a
Jack
shout.
D could be a Bob Mortimer would be good.
Bob Mortimer would be brilliant.
And Paul Whitehouse, he could do it. But they wouldn't get Paul Whitehouse. They get like Simon Day.
I don't think Barrymore would turn up as the occasional guest turn.
Oh yeah, Patricia Routledge as is it Nora Batty? Who's the Thora Hurd was in it, wasn't she? Thora Hurd was there.
The last I saw of Barrymore, he was posting TikToks. He was like getting in the shop window of Sports Direct on Oxford Street and just pulling faces at passers-by. And I didn't know if he had like the shop manager's permission to do that. I didn't know if he'd like if it was a promotional
Mike
thing.
actually said to.
Yeah. Oh, I know what will be a good business move. I know what will drive up sales in my in my sports shop.
Right, sorry, I need to pay out the prediction.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll okay.
Let's employ Michael Barrymore as a mascot of our brand. That'd be fantastic.
Okay, I'll do the same for this week as well. Pam Ferris is a good shout. Derek Jacobi. Is Derek Jacobi still alive? He might be.
Could they bring him back with AI?
They could bring him back with AI, yeah. Well, they could just get the original gang, couldn't they?
He's 86 years old. He's not dead.
Okay. We've got Ernest Guest here. He sounds like a Lash the Summer Wine character, doesn't he? Okay, this is a race for Jay Laurie, but we're not ranked very highly. Hello, BBQ Lou. Has anyone had a BBQ? It's been this sort of weather for.
Haven't this year yet, no.
No.
I love a BBQ.
I like a BBQ.
I really like BBQ sauce.
Yeah, I do.
You ever have pizzas where the base sauce is BBQ sauce?
I have had some, yeah.
Josie doesn't trust them. What makes you not trust them? Is it the fumes?
I suppose it's just you've got the food could be undercooked, couldn't it?
Yeah.
I would imagine. I don't want to speak for Josie, but that feels like.
I get a bit scared of like propane and things like that. So if it's a gas BBQ, that sort of scares me a little bit, Josie.
Yeah.
Ooh, BBQ Lou had a BBQ today.
That's good. I would imagine, and I don't, there's a chance that BBQ Lou is quite the BBQ enthusiast.
I'm getting that vibe.
But I don't know.
I'd be surprised if they hadn't had a BBQ today.
It'd be very funny if they really hate a BBQ. And the name's just completely coincidental. Okay, this horse isn't going to win the race, unfortunately.
BBQ'd corn on the cob is delicious. I like that.
Yeah, BBQ.
Corn on the cob is fantastic.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart in the bathtub, that would be good. But this is Last of Summer Wine. Sometimes the streams cross. But you know, you've streamed.
Yeah, I have.
Like today.
Miles off.
Yeah, I was miles off. Still trying to get your points.
Everyone's a critic, aren't they?
Well, I did come last in the race. And the favourite in this race is a horse called Terrible Maria. Which I'm not on.
Oh, how does your partner then handle your love for BBQs, BBQ Lou?
Well, I think it's just you can BBQ things like a corn on the cob.
Yeah, but I'd imagine BBQ Lou would maybe
loves a bit of meat.
like a bit of BBQ'd meat. Yeah. That's true love right there, isn't it? If you're vegan but you can tolerate your partner being a meat eater, I think.
Yeah, that is barbacorn. That's good, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
but
good.
you not mean BB corn, BB corn.
BB corn.
Yeah.
You could have the League of Gentlemen could be the Last of the Summer Wine, couldn't they? Inside number wine, you could call it. Inside number wine.
Is wine a number, Pete?
No, it's not.
Good one. Nice. People are saying good one and nice.
Yeah.
Inside number wine. Everyone gone delirious.
Dr Plem's really not well, Jezzo.
Not the wine o'clock news.
Not the 1 o'clock news, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, no, come on. No, go. No. We've got in a bad position there. But you know what? We're not. We should. Can we have a little bit of a spurt?
Go on. Peek through them. Go on. Spurt.
Fast enough, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
Oh no.
Now, wine isn't a number, but wine o'clock is a time. It used to be every Friday when a long shift finished.
That's right. You do. Remember when people said wine o'clock?
I remember that. I remember Pim's o'clock as well, and that doesn't even sound like any number. Pim's.
This is the kind of anecdote people won't believe, but there was a time when I worked in a factory, and what did they have?
What type of factory was it? What did you make?
I did some agency work for a bit, so it was packing, and it was just like whatever they were packing. It would just be different stuff.
That sounds suspect, Pete. You didn't know what you were packing.
No, I knew what I was
have
packing.
other interests is fizzing up the
Well,
stream.
why aren't you telling me
with
what you were
£2.
packing? Just
Peach
stuff.
pick,
Just
inside number one,
nondescript
last
things.
of the summer 9.
Thank you. I have other interests. That's good. I have other interests just noted for the Pete pick. Inside number wine brackets last of the summer 9.
It's very good. Sorry if I talked all over that alert. I couldn't tell.
That's fine. Okay, walking tour. It wasn't a wine factory, though sometimes there was like Red Bull would be a thing that got packed.
Red Bull.
Red
Okay.
Bull, the drink.
Yes.
And you have to put it into the cardboard things.
That would make the cardboard all wet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what it wasn't a good factory. And then the next week it would be like sorting screws or something. You'd have to put like different size screws into a box. I didn't enjoy it, to be honest.
Oh, it sounds a bit mind-numbing, really.
Yeah, but yeah.
I've derailed your where you were going with this. Sorry, I was more focused on
what
sort of
I forgot why I brought it up as well.
Does anyone remember?
Yeah.
He's giving away socks and stuff. Barrymore. He gives a woman a personal shopping experience, which only seems to be him giving away a Spurs shirt with his name on it.
Do you reckon
Is it
Barrymore likes
paid
football?
promotion? I think Barrymore likes whatever he's paid to like.
Yeah, exactly. Hang on, why am I going so fast?
Does it look like actual paid promotion, Big Papa Peter, or do you think Spurs even had any involvement in it? It seems like it's unwise to hire Barrymore for your brand because it's Barrymore. It's
Yeah.
Michael Barrymore. There's bad connotations attached to Michael Barrymore.
There is, yeah. You can imagine, like, someone, like, some sort of social media manager, can't you, who'd be like, who's hot on TikTok this week? And several months ago, Michael Barrymore had some tracks, so they got him in.
You'd like to think, though, that they'd do a cursory Google of the guy's name.
Yeah,
And
no,
maybe read, I don't know, maybe the first 4 results.
yeah. Yeah, like, I'm not, and I wouldn't do it.
No.
Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, shit. There's still not enough race left.
No, Hi-Fi Lowlife. No, you're right. He wasn't convicted
You
in
are
a court
right.
of law. But the thing I don't like about him is that he smashed poor
Yeah,
Pat
his
Sharp's
Pat Sharp's plates, yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, Kate's here. Hello, Kate.
Hello, Kate. Yeah, he did that.
He did that.
It
Harry
was on
streamed
TV.
it.
It was on TV. Hi-Fi Lowlife.
Yeah, it wasn't exclusively streamed by Harry. Just to be clear.
You taking a Sports Direct store hostage would have been funny.
Be a very low rent Die Hard sequel, wouldn't it? Oh, that's a shame. I have other interests.
Hmm. I hope you win this one, Pete. I've got faith in you.
Thanks, Harry.
What's been your favourite horse that you've ridden in this game so far?
It's a good question. It's nice when you make a horse and it's good. That's satisfying. Problem is, there's so many horses, it's hard to stay attached for too long.
That's a shame. You consider them to be disposable.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you just that's when you're a professional jockey, you're off one horse onto another horse. This horse isn't going to.
Don't some hockeys at least stay with their horses for more than one race?
You do get a so the ones you get the regular ride on, I guess I'd be more attached to.
You're like a session jockey, aren't you? Really?
Yeah.
Go from the horse. Oh, hello.
Hello, Ged Station. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm playing a horse racing game. I'm joined by everybody's friend HarryHardy.
Hello, I'm your friend.
I hope you've had a nice stream. I like Ged Station. He's a very nice guy.
Hello, Ged Station.
Very nice chilled out streams. It's got a very good raid alert as well.
Okay.
Ged Station. It's sort of like a Pokemon raid alert.
I like their name. It reminds me of Babe Station.
Oh, thank you for giving them a shout out.
All right. I felt if I gave them the shout out, that would sort of counteract what I've just said about their name.
Okay, we didn't win that one.
Oh well, on to the next horse then.
Yeah,
Put that one in the bin.
Well, it's not in the bin. Maybe we'll see that guy again. Not yet, Hi-Fi, no. But we've got White Knight. White Knight is something you hear incels say, isn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say that. It's quite an incel-y kind of name, yeah.
I don't entirely understand. I don't know what it means, but
I think it's like a guy sticking up for a girl, but in an ineffective kind of way.
Oh, okay.
Or like in a sort of a way that's obvious that he's just trying to win her over or something. I could be wrong.
It is a good game, Gas Station. Yeah, so this is Champion Jockey for the Wii. I am of course playing it on original hardware. That may or may not be true.
I'd say it's more true than not true.
I can show you the game box if you need.
Show them
proof.
the Wiimote.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'll do that in a bit. We'll take a break in a minute, and then I think I'll be able to. I'll just have to rearrange my cables so I can get it. Show it to the camera.
Are your hands tied up with cables?
Yeah, I'm
Can't
really
lift your
tangled
hands
up. I'm not playing with the Wiimote. The Wiimote became really patchy. The Wiimote, I did. The Wiimote has travelled internationally with me, but I bumped into that horse. That was bad. But I think.
Do you take it everywhere you go? Do you take it on all your holidays?
No, I took it when I moved to another country, then I brought it back inexplicably. It didn't pack well. I'll be honest, I wasn't in a good place.
Yeah, I know. We don't have to go there, but I know what you mean. I remember the time. Don't want to bring it up, but I remember the time, Pete. Hey, you're good now, though, right?
Oh yeah, great.
Well, you seem to be.
I've got the pro. It's basically the pro controller.
Yeah. Show them the menu. Show them the Wii menu quickly. I don't think they believe you.
Oh yeah, hang on. I forgot I could just do this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. It says it's a Wiimote. It says that, it had full battery right there.
It did, yeah.
Big Papa Peter, yes, they have seen it and they liked it. I think I'm off the incel.
That's
I
good.
don't know. They probably still think I'm an incel.
Okay, Eater. Now this is probably our best chance of winning, but it loses really easily. So
Tell me about it. Join the club, buddy.
oh, and it's got bad focus as well, which can make something quite funny happen. That I hope. I hope.
It could make something funny. What do you mean? Is it going to
So sometimes if the horse loses focus, it will just turn its head and will stop, and just won't run.
Like it starts daydreaming or something.
Yeah. It
nice.
is quite funny when it happens. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we're doing this for Jay Young. There you go. If you pull too far ahead, this horse will lose its focus.
Are you going to make that happen rather than try to win? You're going to make that happen.
Well, the problem is, it's most likely to happen if we get to the front.
Right.
So what generally happens with it is when you pull to, you've got to try and get to the front at the last possible moment.
Yeah.
Because if you're in front for too long at the end, it will not like it, basically.
It's a horse that prefers to lose.
Well, it just loses focus. I think it's quite relatable. Oh, someone's.
Oh, it is,
something.
I have other interests is fizzing
thank
up
you, I
the
have
stream
other
with
interests.
£2. The Virgin
nice.
HarryHardy versus the Chad Josie Russell.
That's good.
Is that nice? Yeah, that's nice.
I think as long as I make it a nice flattering portrayal.
I'm fine with anything that comes out.
I was thinking more for Josie's sake, to be honest.
Yeah. I
Okay.
very nearly massively insulted Josie Russell on my stream earlier.
Yeah, I noticed. I was there.
I'm still thinking
no,
about
you've
that.
fallen off the
Oh
horse!
no! Disqualified. Oh no!
Oh, shit!
Oh no! Are you gonna be put down?
Well, I can't rise for a week.
No.
Oh, the horse.
Harry-
Oh, it darted into a gap. Let's just watch
Is
the
that a
replay.
focus thing? Is it because of it losing focus?
Don't
Is
think
that
so,
why?
no. Although it was because I was trying to wait. I was.
Oh, I like it when you speed the footage up.
Yeah,
That's
you can do
fun.
that. It's quite good. Oh, hang on. How do
Very
I change
yakety
the?
sax.
There we go.
Very Benny Hill.
We got stuck at the back. Yeah, that was bad.
What happens here then?
So I'm trying to move across to get because he can't get through there. To,
Oh.
just ran into the horse.
Yeah, head first.
But it started accelerating right into its bum, which is a real shame.
Mm.
So that's going to be no wins this week. Tell you what, I'm injured.
You haven't been well, to be fair.
I've not been well. Not been well. I've fallen off my horse. Shall we take a little break? Let's all get ourselves a drink.
Yeah.
I'm going to open the window. It's very warm in here. Okay. I will see you.
Do you
back.
like me to still be here? Is it fine if I'm still here after the break?
I think it'd be great if you're still here. Unless anyone,
thank you.
Unless anyone really wants. Actually, no. I think even if someone said, "I really want Harry to go," I think you could still stay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Harry will still be here. Get yourself a drink or something. Also, yeah, I'll pay out the prediction. Well done to the doubters.
I can't reach that beat, it's too high.
Should be back. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Harry.
Hi.
Okay, look, things haven't been going well with the horses. I hope people are enjoying the horse stream. It's not been much success. I fell off the horse. Thank you again to Ged Station for the raid as well. You're still there. If you're still there, I'm happy to help you find a perfectly legal way to play this horse game.
I think it's probably fine to use emulators, you know.
I think it
probably
is.
a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I think it's quite common. We wouldn't though, would
Yeah.
we?
Well, I sometimes do.
Do you?
I do, yeah. I've got that PlayStation thing that I've modded to run
yeah, you do,
emulators.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not on original hardware though?
No, it's on hardware. I wouldn't worry about it really.
No, well, maybe I shouldn't.
No, good, thank you. I tried researching Dad's Army during the break, and I accidentally found myself typing Dad Army into Google. That's good. Thanks for that.
Yeah. I think that's what it's called.
I'm happy to plant seeds in people's brains that is what it was
Is
called.
it, am I right? It's quite an obscure. I think it's set in a bank, isn't it?
In a bank, Dad
Yeah.
Army.
Yeah, Dad Army, set in a bank.
I've got no reason to doubt you.
Doesn't ever
I
get
always thought it
repeated.
was.
We're not going to notice.
No, it's never on the telly, is it? No, you're right.
Why don't they put Dad Army on the telly anymore?
I just don't think there's an audience for Dad Army these
Why
days.
do you never see
Pete. I
any
think
of the
fun-
Dad Army in anything anymore? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Richard is right. I'm thinking of Bureau de Guns. Thinking of Bureau de Guns. Who was in Bureau de Guns? Okay, we're just going to go to next week.
Yay, you're healed. Nice.
That's good.
As simple as that. Is that the first time you've injured yourself in this game?
No.
No. Happens often, does it?
Well, it happens every time you fall off the... Well, most times you fall off the horse.
That's the first time I've seen you fall off the horse.
I don't do it that often. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah. Big Papa remembers. I already said don't tell him, Mike. don't say that, Mike. He said.
Do you remember that scene when Mike fell through the bar?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then Tigger made a face, didn't they?
Tigger did.
Funny face.
There we go, hi hoy. There we go. Snap, we're the same person.
That's good. Angel Interceptor has a very good alert on their stream now, which is Roger Lloyd Pac-Man, which is the
Right.
scene where he goes to the bar and then Trigger's
So
head
good.
comes off.
I need to pay attention to other people's streams more.
Shout out to Angel Interceptor, who's a very good streamer, and and a good person, funny comedian.
Angel,
Yeah.
very much so. Angel streams nearly as much as you do.
Angel and me are I think must be the closest in parity for people that stream far too much. Okay, where are we going here? Are we going to Sablon or are we going to Hempstead?
Where would you like to go more?
Where are the best horses? Let's see if there's any of our regular ride. I don't think there are. Neil Star is quite good.
You've probably ridden all of these horses by now, right?
Yeah, but some of them you're like you said, you are attached to them. You get to be their regular jockey. So I'd feel obliged to ride any of those. Just see how many of those we've got at the moment. But I'm so like it's not all good old librarian, is it? It's not. There's some. You've got to take some back. Okay, Card and Asker. These are two we would. Mill My Minstrel is one of our regular rides. Year of Daughter.
Why do you pick the ones with the shittest, weirdest names?
Well, they all have weird names. It just happens.
Crying pigeon.
Yeah, crying pigeon. Yeah. Year of Daughter sounds like it would be in a Lewis Saunderson title.
Yeah, it does. It's like a compilation of all of the
Yeah.
TikToks he's done about his daughter.
Who do we like here?
Charles?
Neil Starr.
I,
Yeah,
I, I vaguely remember when Charles Bandwidth got named, but I can't remember why he had the question mark.
well, it makes it sound like it's Peter Kay doing the garlic bread bit, doesn't it? But I don't know. I don't know why it's that.
It's
Okay.
like one of them Bob Mortimer cat names.
It's yeah. Get your channel points in. We're going to get a win this week. Bearing in mind, we might just fall off again.
It's falling off a win.
I didn't count it before. Or swizzle
Get a
stick.
week off work. Get a week off work if you fall off, so that's kind of a win out in my
You do,
opinion.
yeah.
Swizzle stick is good. That's a
Swizzle
great
stick
name.
is a good name, isn't it? And then we could also ride Yorkshire Terrier.
It'd be too small, wouldn't it? It'd be cruel to ride
I
one of them.
think
I
so.
think.
Yeah, it does feel. Looks big, to be fair.
Is it big or is it just like a photograph that's taken from a distance?
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
Is it just far away?
Well, we can ride it and find out. I think we want Swizzle Stick, don't we?
Hmm.
Okay. Will this finally be our winner? Okay, we'll also ride New York Sun.
At the same time, you're going to ride two horses simultaneously,
Yeah, that's why I'm falling off.
like a tandem horse.
Yeah, like it's like the goodies.
You mean the goodie?
Yeah, sorry.
How can you-
sorry,
How
yeah.
can you dad? How can you dad armyify the goodies?
Do you know what? Tim Brooke Taylor was in one of the sitcoms the other day, so I feel like I must have tried it.
I had to subtitle when I was at ITV. They put a bunch of goodies episodes on BritBox.
Did they? Because the
did, yeah.
goodies has famously never been repeated. And
Yeah,
and then
and
when
for
you
good
see an
reason.
episode of the goodies, you go, "Oh, that's why."
Yeah. Yeah. So I had like the as a kid I had the box set that they put out of some remastered episodes of the goodies, and I thought like they were very family friendly. They were, you know, I mean there was a pair of boobs in one of them, but apart from that, it was really, you know, tame. Then I saw some of the ones I had the subtitle on BritBox, and the language and the themes, it's horrendous. There's like blackface, there's like loads of racial slurs in them.
I remember
It was
what I
shocking.
kept saying. I sort of I just asked the question a couple of times. Do you think that Graham's Garden is nicer than Tim Brooks Taylor?
Where did you ask that?
This was in Ali's
In
chat
Ali's
again.
chat.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't want to see Bill's Oddie.
I've met Bill Oddie. He didn't really have much to say to anyone. He's very odd man.
I can
Well,
imagine. Spends all his time with birds now, doesn't he?
he does, yes.
Does he still do like Spring Watch?
I've got no clue. I met him on the beach where I'm from. He likes to go up to Northumberland every now. He used to have a caravan up near where I'm from. There was an episode of The Goodies that a colleague subtitled for BritBox, right? And they had to run it by compliance, the ITV compliance, because it was an episode where everyone in the world got infected, and the symptom of their infection was that they turned into Rolf Harris.
Oh no!
So that's an episode that got pulled, and you'll never see that
No,
probably
no.
ever again in your life.
Do you know
that
what?
one.
I
But it was-
vaguely have a vague memory of that. No, it
Hello,
exists.
Green Giant.
Hello, Green Giant. I hope you're well. Okay, let's ride this horse. Let's ride this horse.
It's horse time.
It's horse time. Yeah, get your channel points in. Am I going to get a win this week? Oh, I don't think it's going to come on New York Sun, but who knows? Who knows?
How did you know it was me, Green Giant?
It's a good point. You're not listed anywhere. They must have heard you. That's probably how
They know me. They know me personally.
Yeah.
And yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you've been better, Green Giant.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have been better at least.
Yeah.
It's slightly better than it's like, oh, I've always been bad.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, at least you have been. Yeah, at least you've experienced what better feels like. Yeah. Good to have those memories rather than to have never had them at all.
The favourite here is Jazz Chandler, who I think was in the sitcom Friend.
Whatever happened to Future Glue?
I think that was on a previous save.
Ah, do they get turned into current glue?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, here we go. New York Sun. I hope what it needs for you to feel better is to see some mediocre Wii horse gameplay.
Would you like my copy of Wii Sports, Pete?
I think I've already got it.
Oh yeah. You should stream that sometime using your Wiimote
Using
and
my
your
Wiimote.
nunchuck. That'd be good. I really want to find a workaround to get a DS emulator working because I want to play Nintendogs on stream.
Oh yeah, do you know what? We've had the same problem. It's getting the mic to work.
It's the mic thing, yeah.
So I have found an emulator that supports mic, but I couldn't really get it to work properly.
Yeah. I don't know how I can get it with my little PlayStation Classic thing, because that's what I run emulators through. But if I find a solution, that would be fantastic. We could have a dog off.
We could have a dog off, yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Couldn't get in position though.
Yeah, some of the Wii games did look quite PS1, didn't they?
Yeah, they do. This looks shit. I think there is a version that came out for maybe one of the Xboxes of this game. It looks a bit better. Okay, that wasn't the one. But yeah, this is a Wii game. Look, I can prove it. I can prove it. Look, there you go. There you go. Wii, Wii.
What more proof do you need
Exactly.
that you're playing on a Wii? Yeah, Wii in the chat for Wii, please.
Yeah, Wii in the chat for Wii. Okay, Future Poker is the big favourite here. Okay, and they're not ranked as very highly. It's a great looking game as long as you don't look into the middle distance, or too close.
I don't think it's a terrible looking game.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's alright. Some of the ones where there's a crowd, there's very. It's a shame there isn't a bit more detail on the crowd.
I quite like the sound. The
Yeah, I
audio's
like the
quite good in the
sounds.
game.
I genuinely enjoy the. I think it's a good game. I think it's a. Oh, we've gone too slow. Fuck this.
I agree with you on when it comes to the game. I think it's all right. I like the grandstand to the left of the screen there. I think that's well rendered. It's nicely made. I like those marquees on the right. What do you mean don't look into the middle distance though? Why shouldn't I look into the middle distance?
Well, look, I think the trees look quite nice in the distance, and the horses look quite good. Yeah, I had to I was camping out overnight to get the new Wii over the interest.
New Wii.
Just like Kate was in the queue for Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. Here's one of the funniest things I found out about Northern Ireland, that their first Dunkin' Donuts opened in February. It's excitable. Okay, this is Swizzle Stick. It's not ranked that highly.
When I found out about that, I was like racking my brains about the times I've been to Northern Ireland. I was thinking, did I see a Krispy Kreme there in Belfast? I guess no, I haven't. I can't. They usually have them like in a Tesco, don't they? Like the
Yeah.
little cupboard. And I was thinking, no, I don't even remember seeing one of them.
Yeah, that's a good point. I even thought that. They're not even in like a services. I've not had one.
No.
Yeah.
And they like their services in Northern Ireland. They
love
like
the
their Euro
services, yeah.
spas. They do, yeah. I
Okay.
love being like in the middle of nowhere in Northern Ireland, like some random little village. You go to a spa, a branch of spa, and they've got a deli counter staffed, and they'll make you a nice sandwich.
That's nice.
And it's just like a dependable thing you can just count on in somewhere in Northern Ireland. It's just nice. I think it's in Ireland in general. Actually, it's a thing they like to have. Nice hotels in Belfast. Yeah, there are.
Yeah, even the map looks like a
It does.
donut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
I'm not sure what that means. Or as they used to call them until probably like last week, gravy rings.
Is that was that a real food stuff in Northern Ireland?
That's what they call donuts.
Gravy rings.
Gravy rings.
I'm thinking. I'm remembering that video you played about 2 weeks ago of like that beer, that stout that was like one
Yeah.
barrel was full of foam,
Yeah.
and the rest was
Yeah.
the beer.
Yeah, porter.
Yeah, porter. How do you make a thing like that? Oh, how can you make stout that's headless, but then separate the head?
And a
and keep it all in
whole can.
separate-
You get a whole barrel of heads. Okay, no, I don't want to. Okay, right. Okay, that's better because I've not rushed into the horses this time. But I'm not really going fast enough to win, which is a
I'm
real
distracting
shame.
you.
I don't think so. Oh, come on.
Come on.
No.
Oh, horses. What if you ride one of the horses that's in front?
Well,
you
I
always
can
seem to
only
be
ride the
picking one that's
horses I'm
behind.
offered, see.
Right.
Oh, right, Jay Longman's upset.
Give my head stout, says the old librarian. That's good. Get your
That's
ass
good.
moving. That's not what the name of the sitcom is. High five. That's a terrible pun. You got to try harder than that.
Yeah, no, that's a poor effort. Okay, dance away. Okay, it's got excellent fade ability. Okay, so we just need to go. Oh, we don't even need to go to the front. Okay, I don't know how to do this one. We'll just see what happens.
You don't know how to do this one.
Well-
How's this different to the other ones?
Because it doesn't want to be at the front, but it might start really fast.
Hmm. You seem to be picking horses that have like an
There we
aversion
go.
to winning.
Yeah, well, they've got issues, you know?
You're only being offered horses that have issues.
Yeah, well, because I'm a newish jockey, so it's like an RPG element to the game.
You're a newish jockey. You've been playing this game for 2 years.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I don't play it. I don't know how many hours I put into it. I'm playing on the hardest mode, on the hardest difficulties with Green Giant, and I've also turned off a few of the aids that make it easier.
I didn't realise you were playing hardest.
Yeah,
Fair play. Yeah, actually, you could be doing way worse.
I could, yeah. I think I'm not too bad at this game. It's just it's a hard game.
Big Papa Peter's got a good question. Has Kabaddi McGuinness been on your mind?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it non-stop. Okay, come on.
Oh, come on. You can do it. Come on.
Oh, no, I bumped into the horse at the end. No, no. Just missed out there. That was close, though.
Oh, photo finish there, Pete.
Yeah.
A horse with AIDS seems to be...
What's he doing here?
Oh, hello.
Was that Kabaddi McGuinness? Okay, we did do well there. We were supposed to finish ninth, so I think that was a good effort. But we didn't get one for the week. We didn't get a win.
You were very close.
Okay, Invent It is sent to run in Saturday. Okay,
Ooh.
so we can. Oh, okay. Mill My Minstrel is one of our.
Yeah. Haven't you just been suggested to ride a different one?
What's the crack,
You've
man?
just
How are
been
you?
told to ride Invent It.
Yeah, but that's we've got to. There it is. There's Invent It. Oh, we have to ask.
Are you being offered Invent It because it's a good idea?
Just in, no, sad. We're not actually being offered it. It's got we can ask to ride it. Okay, we're going to have to take Mill My Minstrel because it's one of our regular rides.
What's your best position that you finished a race in on Mill My Minstrel?
I won last time. I just saw
Okay.
I just saw its thing. There you go. We've ridden it twice.
Right. Oh yes, that's it. Yes. Okay. Well, best of luck.
Thanks. Okay.
MMM.
We'll
The
take
chat for Mill My
Oh,
Minstrel.
thanks, Kate. Yeah. What is happening? Oh, thanks, Big Papa. Yeah, I did hit. I think I must have hit it off stream. I've got 750 followers. Oh, Real Honey is one of my regular rides.
Oh, did I talk over the what's happening, guys? Sorry, I really don't know what's going on. With
No, it's
the,
hard because you can't see the alerts. It was fun. I don't think it.
Yeah.
I think it just added to it, if anything.
Good. I don't know what's happening.
That's good. Homborg. Now this one doesn't look very good, but you know, we'll ride it. We can ride Lestram. I think we should do Lestram. I think that's French.
That's nice, Kate. Kate's made us a nice song. Gomel on there with the joke that's been said before. That's good.
But to be fair, Gobbler's just got here, and you don't sound like Dr. Plem.
Gomel on there with an original joke. Very, very good. Gomel on.
It's new to Gomelon.
Mm.
NTG. I mean, let's not start thinking about things that are new to Gomelon.
Gomel on. Pete complimented you on my stream earlier.
Yeah, I said I like Gomelon. I do like Gomelon.
I like Gomel on as well.
Everyone likes Gomelon, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, don't
I'd
say
see no
no if
reason
you
why
don't.
not.
That would be rude.
Hmm. Hey, after Gomelon's left, then
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah, for God's sake,
Get
just do it.
Then.
Or do it in like a stream that Gomelon's not usually in, you know? Okay, let's ask.
Gomelon. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry, go on.
We're going to ask for this horse. That we want to invent it, don't we?
Oh, you're going to ask then, are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to peer pressure you into asking.
Oh, no,
this.
no, I just thought I might get offered it. Free. Yes, we got it.
Yay!
Oh, we should do the prediction as well.
You're going to crash this horse.
Yeah, or just lose. Or it just won't actually be that good, like it'll be, the race won't be quite right for it or something.
You'll be allergic to dust or something,
Yeah,
or grass.
exactly.
We'll have hay fever.
Yeah, it'll have hay fever. Okay, you've got 5 minutes. Get your channel points in. Am I going to get a win this week? So far, not had. Everyone was saying, "Oh, you don't do one win because that's you know, that's too easy." But I haven't had a win, have I? Should we go for commutative? It's in a big race, but it probably doesn't have much of a chance. We can ask. I mean, we've got loads of points. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Nice.
What a pretty.
You really rattle through all these horses.
I've played the game quite a lot, Harry, as you pointed out. Oh, she did give us this. Okay, great. I think Plem brings out the best in me. I don't think this is. I'm not placing any blame here on Harry.
To be fair to me, I don't know what I'm looking at.
No, and to be fair, neither does Dr. Plem.
Hmm. I bet Plem's got a better idea than me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just looking
good.
at the
Big Papa. Keep that one banked. Keep that one banked for next week,
yeah,
or possibly
do
the week
that,
after.
Big
Actually,
Papa. It felt like you were blaming me, Hi-Fi, and I'm personally very offended, and I'm
Yeah.
going to cry.
oh, there's a big Mavis. I hope Mavis is doing well as well.
Hello, Mavis.
I didn't want to say at the start because I think if I said, you know, I hope, you know, get well soon, Dr. Plem and Mavis, it's like, it's a shame to, it feels wrong to lump them together, doesn't it? They're different.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I think that's good. I didn't know you could do that. It's alright, Hi-Fi. I'm not offended.
What make Mavis big?
No, I mean, did you not just see the on-screen celebration there that Kate redeemed? Like loads
Oh, I
of little
did. Yeah.
Mavis emotes.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
I can't. Unfortunately, I don't. Those
Oh, I don't like that one so much. I preferred Mavis.
I can't see them. That's just something fun for the viewer.
Yeah, it's like little emotes of me like rising up to the top like steam.
That's good.
Mm.
Okay, so this is they were training Chalk Ice Hogan as our horse. Now what do we want it to be?
Fantastic punctuation.
What do we want
Chalk. Nice.
Yeah,
Hogan.
Chalk Ice Hogan, yeah, it's good. Do we want to try and get it we can make it tougher, we can make it more obedient, we can stop it drifting.
Drifting will be good going around corners though.
Yeah, that's true. We'll leave the drifting in. We can make it more powerful.
What does toughness do if it gets into a fight or something?
Yeah, I think so. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I assume it means like it'll do like if the race is close, it'll keep trying, you know, rather than sort of give up
Right.
when it's challenged.
Okay. Do you think maybe Spurt might need improving?
Everyone loves Spurt. It's got level 7 Spurt.
Oh right, sorry.
We
I
can
was
try and
looking
get
at
it
the
up to
little
level
blue
8
bar.
Spurt.
I didn't realise it had level numbers. Sorry, I couldn't see that on the text.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Okay, so it's plenty spurty. Okay.
Lots of Spurt, lots of Spirit.
Again, very relatable.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what are you feeling? What would be more beneficial then?
I don't know, a bit of power, a bit of tough.
Yeah.
Don't really know. A bit of fade. Let's do some power. I
Mm.
don't actually know.
Power.
I don't know how to do that, but yeah, that's good. That's what that was you doing an impression of the Master doing an impression of Jeremy Clarkson, wasn't it?
Yeah. I
There we go.
perfected that, I think. I've been working on that impression.
It's good. Was that max power now? I think it is.
I think it's a lady horse, Mr. Ripone.
It is, yeah, it's a filly.
Pretty soon it's
Full
going to be a
steam
Philly
ahead.
cheese steak.
Full steam ahead indeed. That's good.
Full
Harry.
steam ahead. I didn't say full steam ahead. That
So
was Kate
we-
that did that.
Let's try and get it up to level on tough. Let's give it some toughness training.
In case all the other horses pick on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Steroid.
Okay.
Just
What's that?
steroid in the chat.
Yeah, just steroids in the chat for steroids.
Not even steroids, just a singular steroid.
What?
Just-
Good day, shopkeep. one steroid, please.
One of your, I'll have your finest steroid, please. That money can buy.
Yeah.
Just the one.
Fill it to the top, good sir. Okay, I've got one left.
That's a good question, Kate. Why does Cat make horses sleep and not us sleep?
Horses are bigger, aren't they? But actually, that should be the opposite, shouldn't it?
We
I
should
don't-
make us sleep longer, really.
Yes, horses are different.
Yeah, horses are just different, Kate.
Horses are. I think that's the answer. Yeah, that's right. Gobbledom wants one massive bicep. Gobbledom wants to like hustle arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Where it would be like he'll put his like left arm down. It'd be like, yeah, anyone want to? And then as they go for it, oh actually no, I'll use this one. He pulls out a massive right arm.
You're giving me a lot of ammunition for wanking jokes here tonight, Pete, and I'm not falling for any of them.
No. Okay, there we go. That was a good month for Chalk Ice Hogan.
Did you get any wins?
Well, it was a win in the horse breeding world, you know. Let's train these horses. Let's give Mill my minstrel and work out. Did I forget to work the horses out last week? Maybe that would have that might have been why we struggled.
I'm just imagining a horse bench pressing.
For any reason, or just
working out. Imagine
sometimes
the horse
it
doing
pops in your head.
Yeah, I'm just imagining it now for the first time in my life. Really, just imagining a horse doing a human workout, lifting weights.
You're right. I should be Papa, and so should John McQuirrick whenever he has to do the commentary. Wasn't really a commentator, was he?
He was more of a weird owl, wasn't he?
Pundit.
He was like a living womble.
Was like a living womble, yeah.
He was grotesque. Him.
It was, yeah.
It was an abomination. And he was a Newcastle supporter.
That's a shame. Is that... Hang on, which... I get confused. Because you support Sunderland, sort of, but don't really care.
Mm.
So you were
I'm
sort
happy
of...
that they're in the Premier League. I'm happy that they
Yeah.
got promoted.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what I like, Pete.
No, I don't really... I used to be a big football guy, but I've sort of dropped off.
I think I'm sort of just by osmosis through work. I'm starting to just
Oh, 'cause
get
you
a better
you're
understanding of the
forced
league
to
and
watch
stuff.
the sports. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So I've got a better understanding of the standings in the league tables now
Oh,
these days.
yeah.
Whereas previous years I wouldn't have given a shit.
My team going on was Bristol City. The team.
Who are we talking about spiffing? Are we talking about John McCririck?
I don't remember that being me. I've got some bad clips, to be fair. I don't remember that one.
Pete and Morrison just going, huh?
Oh,
What? Looking around bewildered.
they did miss out in the playoffs, spiffing, yeah. I was talking about if they got to Wembley, I might have gone. But they didn't, so it was. But
Kind of can't believe that Sunderland got promoted. I can't believe they're in the Premier League again.
yeah, that's good.
thought It is nice. Won't be there for long.
Bristol
but-
Rovers do have that pirate. Yeah, the 3 teams that went up last year went down again, didn't they?
Yeah. And McCrick's first trip to the supermarket.
See, old librarian knows one of the songs. The Words was a recorded version of that song.
I remember when he was on Celebrity Wife Swap, but I don't remember the supermarket bit. Yeah, I wonder which supermarket John McCrick would have went to.
I can't imagine John McCrick would normally have ever gone. I mean, that's obviously the novelty of this clip, right? It's like the first time he would have been in one.
He would have loved Asda.com.
Would he?
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to say because I've done really badly. If the game crashes, it's a blessing.
Did John McCrick hate women then? Was he a proper... He was quite chauvinist, wasn't he?
He was a show. I don't. Yeah, I
was a
don't.
chauvinist,
I
yeah.
don't know. It's hard to tell with them, isn't it? Because it all feels like a character.
I don't know.
But I'd imagine if you play a character your whole life, what's the difference?
Ask Lee, the McMaster Davy, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. Josie said he was awful, so
Yeah, I believe that. Gomelon is singing praise for him.
it's good. I mean, he did have good sideburns.
He was an unhygienic man. I bet his sideburns
They
were like
probably,
Velcro.
Yeah.
Scratchy Velcro.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to smell. Yeah, they would. Sorry, if me and him if we were on like a crowded bus and we touched cheeks, we could have been stuck together for the rest of the day.
Yeah, he'd be surgically attached.
Yeah. And that would be awful, wouldn't it?
You don't know who... Wow. Oh, there's a generation of people out there who don't know who John McCrurrick is.
That's probably
Wow.
good, isn't it? Some things it's
Yeah.
good. Some things it's good not to know, isn't it? I think.
He's only been dead for 6 years, and he's instantly forgotten. Wow. No one remembers. Wow.
I think that's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I've instantly forgotten what this horse is even called. Homburg, actually. Homburg is what it's called.
Isn't that like a cheap lager?
It's a hat, isn't it? A Homburg?
I'm thinking a Tuborg. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tuborg. He did refer to his wife as the booby, you're right.
Did he? Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to think he might have been bad.
Wasn't he... No, he might not have been the year... He might not have been in Big Brother the year Barrymore was in. It might be in the year before.
Think they would have got on? Or do you know what? Finishing first
can't
here.
Maybe he was in the Barrymore year. Maybe he was. Because he didn't do well in Big Brother. I think he was the first one to get evicted. That's mad that he took Channel 4 to a tribunal for ageism because they gave him Wife Swap, they gave him Big Brother, which he deliberately got out of.
I think they dropped him from the horse racing coverage. I think that's what he was upset about. Okay,
Yeah,
we're a
yeah,
massive
I get that.
favourite. This has to be the first win of the week.
They dropped him because he was like a novelty, wasn't he? Really, and he was like sort of like offensive.
Yeah, I'd imagine their budgets were just really cut.
Sorry, Pete. I hope you win the horse race.
Thanks. I'm a huge favourite. 1.1 in the odds. So invent it.
1.1 is fantastic odds, wouldn't you
Yeah,
say?
well, or terrible, depending on. That means you would win. If you put a pack for every pound you put on, you'd win 10p.
Are you taking bets?
Well, I had some channel point predictions. I don't think anyone's getting involved in that price, to be honest.
I'll take your word for it. You are near professional at this sort of thing.
Not anymore. Okay, okay, it's got persistency. I'm not even sure that's a word.
Was 05 the Michael Barrymore year, Old Librarian? I'm so sorry that I'm hammering this home. Maybe it was 06 Barrymore was in. I don't know. I don't care. Sorry.
Though. Okay, sorry, I'm just... Surely this has got to be the race. Oh, Old Librarian said it's not.
Thank you, Old Librarian.
And they're a librarian. Not that I think the library is necessarily where you'd go for the Big Brother results.
Just stick the telly on, wouldn't you, really?
Probably.
You'd watch the eviction show with Davina.
Davina, yeah. Okay, we're quite a long way ahead of those horses. Okay, let's not mess around too much here. Although we might be able to win without whipping the horse, which would be that would be nice for the horse.
What if you were riding a sadist horse?
Do you think invent it is that?
I don't know. I haven't asked them. You're the one who's like spending time with them.
Yeah, true. Okay, we are actually okay. We're maybe not going to win that easily, but hopefully we don't run out of horse here.
Maybe you should try whipping them.
Yeah, well I will in a minute. Okay, go.
Oh, yes. Come on, this bodes well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes.
As long as there's nothing over there. Oh, hang on. Why haven't we won? Something was on the other side.
No.
That was!
Oh, for God's sake. What a load of shit.
News Majesty was on the other side.
Why is there no graphic that tells you that you're
Harry, it's been turned off like a lot of the AI, a lot of the UI features.
Is that a product of it being on hard mode?
Yeah, basically.
Man.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Spiffing will probably get a sore ass if you did that.
It won't work basically. Yeah, we did have a lot left. I should have won that.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Pete.
I am Pete S. Harris, yeah. Oh, S. Harris thinks I'm too relaxed.
Is this S. Harris or are they Sharis?
It could be Harris, yeah.
I think they're Sharis now.
Won't tolerate any pathetic riding.
Yeah, Spiffing, they got a sore ass and now the horse can't sit down.
Yeah, I want a better horse than Sharis, so... Oh, no, I'm sorry to all the horse fans. I'm sorry to everyone that was backing. People are going to have lost. Like some broadly unwell people will have bet too much money on the very short price favourite.
Think of all the people who you've put in financial turmoil.
Yeah, no. I have let the horse community down. Although actually, I don't necessarily think athletes are responsible for people betting on them. It's a big... I think it's, like a lot of things, it tends to disproportionately affect female athletes. But, you know, like, people will get hammered on social media by people that bet on them.
Yeah.
I don't think that's on, really.
That's silly, isn't it? What do you think of retired athletes, mainly footballers I've noticed, who do adverts for betting companies?
Yeah,
like, I don't know, Peter Crouch and
Peter
Paddy
Crouch
Power.
loves an advert for a betting company, doesn't he? He's
Peter Crouch loves an advert full
Yeah,
stop. He's
just
in like
for
about
anything,
3
yeah.
at the minute.
Yeah.
He's in a Purcell advert.
It's
He's in
funny,
Paddy
isn't it?
Power,
'Cause he's
in something
like-
else.
It's hard to work out the appeal of Peter Crouch, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I guess he's just a man that kind of looks funny. Is that why people gravitate to him?
I don't really. I've not really heard him talk for any length of time. He had like.
Oh, shit.
Didn't he do like
Oh, I thought we were going to fall off there.
No.
Yeah, the famous Peter Crouch quote was,
He's a Barclays man.
he said, someone asked him, what do you think you would have been if you weren't a footballer? And he said, a virgin.
That's funny.
That's, you know, that's for a footballer. I'd say that's very funny.
Yeah, that is quite good. For someone who gets like banged in the head with a ball,
Yeah.
like for a lot of their life, yeah, it's quite good. He did he hosted like after match shows on the BBC, didn't he?
He
During the World
did, yeah,
Cup and
during
the
a World
Euros?
Cup, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those ones where they can never quite make that show work, but they do try every tournament.
They have the horn section on there, don't
Yeah,
they?
that one did have the
Yeah.
horn section on, didn't it? I thought it was all right.
I saw bits of it.
Yeah,
It seemed
yeah,
fine.
maybe yeah, I guess Padilla and Skinner were the people that
Padilla
did
and
it to
Skinner,
some
yeah.
success in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. The worst one of those type of shows I remember was the 2010 World Cup. It was James
was it James
Corden's World Cup
Corden?
Live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crash
Absolute
show, that was rubbish.
shit.
I cannot believe he had success in America as a late show
No. Okay,
based on that.
it's time for Mill My Minstrel. We're an outsider. But we can spurt.
Let's get spurty.
Let's get spurty.
Third attempt at the joke there from Baldy.
Yeah, what's going-
Very good.
I don't think I want to
Somehow-
gobble up.
Somehow, Baldy, it seems unfunny here, you saying it. It's incredible.
Did you think it would have accumulating returns?
Well, no, I knew it would get worse, but somehow.
Well, we've added another
Baldy
to
saying.
our credit as the broadcasters here. We've added another layer to this now that sort of made it a bit funny again.
I don't think it will get funnier than this. If it happened
you
a
not?
fourth time. No, maybe it will, I don't know. I remember that show quite well, Comelon, that one, where he was a bit downtrodden. That was a terrible program, the Corden one.
It was. I don't remember any of the details, but I remember hating it.
Remember the set design? He was like,
Yeah, it was really clear. It was looked like Newsnight. But
kind of, yeah, but he was up like some sort of like rafter sort of thing. He was like up a high level. It was really strange. Yeah.
I can't actually remember it then. Okay, here we go. I probably hit it too many times there, but here we go. We busted. Oh, no, we've run out of race.
It was kind of like TFI Friday-esque.
Yeah, it was. That's obviously what he was going for, wouldn't he? He'd love to be Chris Evans. I bet Chris Evans was. If you asked, if you, and I'm sure this interview exists, he'll say one of his big influences is like is that sort of thing, TFI Friday.
Probably.
You can imagine him putting a camera in someone's toilet.
Oh dear.
Remember Adrian Charles losing his mind when... Oh, yeah, when he stopped it on the... Yeah. I thought that was actually pretty smart of Suarez, wasn't it? To think of that in the moment. To weigh it up and realise if you handballed it, you'd get a second chance. It was quite funny, wasn't it? Okay, what a pretty. And I'm not talking about Luis Suarez.
You're talking about James Corden.
I was, yeah. Yeah.
I've very briefly met Roy Keane. He's very, very short.
He is surprisingly short, isn't he?
Yeah. He'd be a good jockey.
He would be a good jockey. Probably be too aggressive.
Intent doesn't matter.
Intent doesn't matter.
Would you be up for doing this, Pete? A penalty shootout with your mum? Live streamed?
Is that what... I don't think my mum would be up for it, unfortunately. Oh shit, why aren't we going faster? Oh, that's a shame. Oh fuck! Oh no! I maybe could have won that one. I mean, I didn't, but I should have been going a bit faster at the end.
Yeah, you would have won that one if there weren't 3 horses in front of you.
Yeah, well, if I got ahead of them, I would have won.
Yeah, if you were in front of them, yeah, you would have won it.
Oh, are England playing tonight? So this is the kind of thing I don't know. We actually did all right there.
Yeah, they're playing... Oh, God, I've forgotten. Not Senegal, is it? Who am I thinking of?
They lost.
I've been titling.
It was Senegal.
It was Senegal.
Right.
Okay.
There you go. You know about sports.
3-1.
3-1 to Senegal.
I've subtitled approximately 90 minutes of Sky Sports News today, so it should seep in, shouldn't it, really?
I remember you telling me about the most pointless... I think you've done the most pointless job it's possible to do, which is subtitling the Sky Sports News coverage of an England game during the Euros.
And it was on... The match was on free-to-air.
Oh, yeah, because that's always the thing about the major tournaments, right? Like, it's just on free-to-air, isn't it? And if you want the radio, it's on 5 Live. So there's literally... I just don't know who would ever watch that.
So I was subtitling some bloke, some presenter, I've forgotten his name, and then Sam Allardyce was the pundit doing he was watching it and giving play-by-play. And I was thinking, I'm the only person in the world reading these subtitles. Like, what am I doing? It's only me, that guy, and Sam Allardyce that can hear what's going on.
It's funny because you would think that Sam Allardyce is doing the most pointless job, but no, it's you,
No,
isn't
it?
It's because of the 3 people watching, what's the chances that they need the subtitles?
Suppose it's good for someone who lost their remote control or something.
Yeah. It's all the viewing films will come from pubs where they just haven't changed the channel. You know, like when they've got 10 TVs in a sports bar, and one of them's just always on Sky Sports News.
Hardly any of them have subtitles on now.
Yeah, that's right. shit, please, we're going faster.
You know those pubs that don't turn over to England playing football when it's on.
Yeah.
Gomland's got a good point. Yeah.
Well, no, because I mean, like, if they've got like, they might have like, they've got just one TV they've forgotten to turn over. Yeah, exactly.
Well-
Go on, that's who Harry's broadcasting to.
Mhm.
Okay, we didn't win there. We lost to Ninja Village. Strong keeper.
3-1 against 3-1 to Senegal's funny though.
Yeah, there was that funny Steve McLaren coverage when they lost to, was it Iceland?
Yeah.
And he said something like, "Oh, they're absolutely battering them here. They're going to England are going to score any minute," and then Iceland scored, and then they won about 4-1 or something. Is Steve McLaren still the manager of Jamaica?
Sounds about right. Let me just double check. Yeah, currently manager of Jamaica. Yeah,
That's good, isn't it?
it's unusual.
It's like a football version of Death in Paradise, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Do the accent again.
Yeah, because when he was like managing in, I'm going to say Holland and Germany, he did do a little bit of the accent in his press conferences. But obviously, it'd be worse if he tried to do that for Jamaica.
Has anyone seen the Peter Andre Jamaican film yet? When did it come out?
Finished
Sorry,
quick-
Pete. How's your horse
Yeah,
match
badly
going? Your
again,
horse
yeah.
match.
Yeah, the horse match didn't go well.
The horse match.
Yeah, he decided
If
he
there's
went for a
anything-
Dutch accent. Okay,
If there's anything you think I should be concentrating on, please let me know.
No, that's fine. Okay, there's a horse called Excessive Hope, which I think is what people have got in me now. He did say how you say in English with a Dutch accent, yeah.
Funny. Didn't what's the racist? What's that horrible fashion? Joey Barton, didn't he do like a fake French accent in a press
He
conference?
did, I think. Yeah, I think it was Joey Barton, yeah.
Yeah.
See, he's football's John McQuarrie, isn't he?
Who, Joey Barton?
Yeah, because of the performative misogyny.
Yeah, maybe. I think he's went a few stages further than John McCurrick ever did, though.
Well, only because
Like,
people
getting
pushed back
convicted.
on him.
Yeah.
He was, for all the people that said they prefer Bristol Rovers, he was their manager for a good stint. And then when he was on trial for a bad crime, they didn't sack him. They kept him as manager. I was glad I hadn't ever supported them when that happened, to be honest.
Did Joey Barton get a conviction?
I don't know. I don't think he did because he didn't get sacked by Bristol Rovers.
He was found
He was found
of
guilty
assault.
in the Eni Aluko took him to court, didn't she, for like defamation or something? The former England international and pundit who was slagging off.
He was found guilty of assaulting someone.
Yeah, that happened as well. Yeah, he's not.
Right.
I'm slagging off Joe Barton. I'm not.
Huh.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad.
Yeah. Aye. I had to think that the French accent's not the worst thing he did.
Yeah.
That's one of the good things he did.
Yeah, that's in his highlight reel. Finished strongly here, but there were horses in front of us. That's a credible result. He has gone full Tommy Robinson, yeah. Tommy Robinson wouldn't do a French accent, would he? He did pretty well, top 5.
Thinking of a situation where Tommy Robinson would do a French accent.
Did I? Thanks. Oh, I've forgotten we had a.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, Daniel's 1-0 up.
Boo,
Okay.
Daniel, boo.
George Galloway interviewed him. Okay, what time is it? Okay, ultra. Okay, that's one of our regular rides. Okay, this could be. This has got to be it. This is going to be. This has got to be our big win week.
It's past wine o'clock. No.
Yeah, is it gone past 1 o'clock? Actually, should we take a little break? Let's get a drink. Let's wine up.
Get some wine in you.
Well, yeah, if you want. I'm not going to say don't. It's not for me. And yeah, I'm not the nanny state.
No?
I don't think so.
Are you the granddaddy state?
I don't. What would that mean?
Just like it's a male version of the nanny
That's
state
what I
that
say,
I've just
yeah.
invented now. If you were the nanny state, what would you campaign against?
It's a good question. Let's think about it during the break. What would I ban? What would be? No, hang on. The nanny state is like over interfering, isn't it? Yeah, the DILF state. Yeah. Everyone go to bed. Well, that would work against me as a streamer, though, wouldn't it? Hi-Fi. That would. Yeah, what would I bet? Maybe I'd like blunt the sharp edges of Toblerones.
What, out of spite?
No,
Or
for
just like
safety
so
reasons.
no one hurts themselves on
Yeah,
them. No one
yeah.
impales themselves on a Toblerone.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's nice of you to do that. You could put like little marshmallows on the pointy bits.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, look, let's take a break. Come back, and if you are getting a Toblerone in the break, be careful. They're sharp. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. That's what Harry. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. I'd like to draw your attention to a witty comment in the chat. HarryHardy said, Dr. Plem sounds different. Thought it was good.
I said that.
It's good. And like all humour, there's a grain of truth in there, isn't there?
I like to think so.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's because Dr. Plem's not been well.
Yeah, not well. Get well soon, Dr. Plem.
Get well
I
soon.
think everyone
Plem.
thinks that.
Get well soon.
I think
Mavis.
Yeah. Get well soon, Pete.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm fine. Good now. Oh, Kate has accumulated enough bits for a Pete pick as well.
Kate's still here.
I don't know, but there's no rush. So
you can usually tell when Kate's here because they're banging on about like Tato crisps or
yeah, give my
whatever.
head beef.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what
Something
I'm glad
like
he's
that.
up to.
Is that one of the characters?
It's one of the Harry. That's one of the characters.
Is it now?
You know about this show. Didn't get really good.
Oh, do I?
I think you do. Yeah.
Do I now? All right then.
This is Kate's point. You've become obsessed.
I'm obsessed. In what way am I obsessed? Because I don't know anything about it. It
Yeah.
sounds like the opposite of being
Yeah.
obsessed. Sounds like I'm ignorant about it, really.
Look, sometimes it's fine to be ignorant.
Thank you. Oh, thank God. Finally someone's saying it. Thank you, Pete.
Okay, get some channel points then. Will this be the week? We've got ultrasound, which is one of our regular rides.
Don't call them your regular rides, Pete. That's horrendous.
It's the language of the game.
Your regular ride.
That's the language of the game. Right? What can I do? Look where it says. Look there above where it says level 5 reg rides.
I just want to call them your regular shags and have done with. God Almighty.
But anyway, it does mean we'll get to ride crying pigeon, so that's good.
No, Big Papa. I went to vote for. Was it Potter? That's what I went to do.
Potter? Yeah, do you
I
know,
interrupted my.
do you know who's in
work
Potter,
shift.
Harry?
Who's in Potter?
It's
Pete?
it's Alfred Lowe from Dad Army.
From Dad Army.
He's the main
Well,
one.
that's
I
why
think he
voted
plays
for it.
Dad.
Right, yeah, well, that's why I voted for it, because
Yeah.
he played Dad in Dad Army. That in a bank, isn't it, Dad Army?
I think so. Yeah. Not seen it for a while. They don't. It's never on the TV.
Never on the TV. I think the BBC don't want people to think about it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
I think it's I don't think woke will like it
No,
these
woke
days.
won't like it. Well, they won't. Can't talk about banks these days.
Because they closed all the banks. That's
They
why. Because
closed
of
all the
woke.
banks. Yeah, it's because of Northern Rock.
That's of Northern Rock.
Everyone's queuing outside Northern Rock with their carrier bags.
I remember that very well. Yeah. I had to think how long ago that was.
Okay, what are my options here? Dahal or Pampa? I think I'll go for Dahal because it's slightly better.
Oh, actually, Big Papa Peter's got a good point. Are we thinking of Dad Armies?
No, I think that's a different. I think that's a different show.
Dad Armies was set in a department store, wasn't it?
No, you're thinking of Are You Going to Be Served?
Yeah. With was it Mrs. Slocum's vagina?
That's right. She's always going on about her vagina.
Yeah.
But she always does it in a clever way. If you remember, like in a clever way, where she's actually talking. She's talking about a vagina, but she's secretly referring to a cat.
All right. Yes, I remember that
Quite
very
clever.
well. Again, they never show that on telly either.
I'm not surprised these days.
Mm. I think we've lost everyone, Pete.
It's fair enough, isn't it? I think it's when you repeated the Dr. Plem sounds different joke.
Yeah, people just shut off the stream, I think.
Also, I've been
People
playing
are
the game
"Oh,
quite badly as well, so if anyone was here for gameplay, it has just been losing horse race after horse race.
Hey, but that's going to change now because you're going to win a race.
I think so. I reckon. Do you know what, Spiffing? It's not on speedrun.com, and I thought about whether I could get it on there, but I don't know what the run would be. Oh, we do get another month's training.
Is there a speedrun for the Mickey Mouse game that you played?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Is it obscenely quick?
Yeah. It's. I think you'd have to play the game well to get it, so that rules me out. I'll only go for a speedrun if it's absolutely kind of free. Or
I wonder.
Miracle Gym's No Bassing Beat, which is the only game I've ever been good at.
You're good at this game.
Oh, that's good, Dan.
Dad Arnie is good.
Dan is good.
You realise I'm never going to say Dad's Army again now.
No, I'm sorry. I have. But this
No, it's good. This is your
it?
legacy now. Yeah.
That's my legacy.
Yeah, your legacy is me just inconveniencing people mildly. I don't know when I'm ever going to be in a conversation where I bring up Dad's Army, but if it ever happens, I'm going to drop the apostrophe S.
It's good. And the theme tune there's only drums and all the other instruments are sound effects. Okay, we fixed it having a left, not liking a left lead, so that'll help. Okay, now what does this horse need to be better at? It's looking pretty good. I reckon we'll get some wins with Chalk Ice Hogan.
You want to hope so. What's the good levels here? What do you think's in your favour here?
Yeah, I don't know. It's got good tough. It's got good power. It's got good spirit. How many? I've got
How
three.
high? One.
No, I've got three. I've got 3 goes, so we already can. Yeah, what were you going to say? How high does what spurt go?
How high do the levels go? Not just spurt.
I'm not sure. Some of them seem to be different because it looks like power and tough max out at 4, but spurt seems to can go at least up to 8.
Right.
Let's go for it. Let's make it the best spurter it could be. Yeah, see that's quick, isn't it? It took me about like 3 months.
Right. You've been playing it less than 3 months, haven't you?
Well, I only played it 3 streams, so actually it wasn't.
Were they month-long streams?
Yeah, they were month-long streams. Yeah, it does sound suboptimal, doesn't it, Comelot? Oh, just short. That's quick, isn't it? You'd have to be able to play it well for that, and I can't. I'm not Angel Interceptor, you know?
Or you can find exploits.
Yeah, but that's the same as being good, isn't it?
I think it's being crafty, isn't it? It's being cheeky.
Yeah, I know. I think it's fine to be cheeky, but you still have to play the game well. So yeah, I've only got 4 horses this week.
If you submitted a 3-month runtime speedruns, you'd be ranked 80th.
It is tempting. When I when I was doing Thunder in Paradise, I did. There was one where halfway through I got quiz interrupted and had to do a quiz about every leader of the Lib Dems. And if I died at the end, I didn't complete the run. If I'd finished it, I would have submitted that to speedrun.com. And it would have been second.
Did I do that quiz interruption?
Maybe. It feels possible.
I feel rotten that spiteful one I did, which was like name all the tube stations just to get out of watching an episode of the Head sitcom.
Yeah.
85-minute long Sporkle quiz on tube stations.
Oh, he's gone with Jack. Didn't want that one anyway. Okay, I will go for personage. She will I? No, I won't, because she's not going to give it to me. Yeah, no one has brought up only forces and fools, have they? Yeah, Name All the Popes was an interesting one because there are some obscure popes out there. Who was in Only Horses and Fools? Was it Jason Davids?
It was Jason Davids.
Yeah.
It was Rodney Plonker.
Rodney Plonker, yeah.
Yeah. Tigger.
Yeah, Tigger. Boise, which I think's also the name of a place in Idaho.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Boise, Idaho. Yeah, he was in Only Horses and Fools.
Boise, Idaho. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Disconnected Dad's got it. Yeah, it was Prince Albert. But yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Rodney Plonker was played by David Hyde Pierce, wasn't he? Do you remember that?
I do remember that. And this was the one that was set in a bus depot, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. On the horses, it was good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Packload Roger. Yeah.
I really wish that Sean kept up his faulty pasta thing. His trying to gaslight people on the British comedy forums about like dodgy creepy pasta in Faulty Towers.
Yeah, that was
good.
funny. It did give us the character Connor Piper, who is now in a peat pit.
Yeah. Well, Connor Piper it's an amalgamation of two people I know, personally. Yeah. Two horrible people.
That's right, Delman, yeah.
I think you're going to win this one, Pete.
Training one, I think even these. Yeah, that's right, yeah, he was also, that's right, he was in those adverts where he's the boy from Del Monte. Okay, here we go. This has got to be our week. Okay, Victory Bob, rank second. We've got a chance here. Although it doesn't seem like a very good horse.
Is he ironically named?
Well, it's a maiden, so it's never won. So yeah,
right.
Maiden races are all horses that haven't won a race. I'm checking the guest list for LFCC in July, and from the promo pics, it looks like Pete's attending.
Oh, let's see. Stick him in the Discord. Yes, that's right, Big
I
Papa.
don't even know what this means.
LFCC. Oh, right, okay. It's a Comic Con thing.
It's the London Film and Comic Con.
I hope it's you in some sort of cosplay sort of thing. I hope it's you dressed up like as Iron Man or something. Someone as Iron Man with your face.
I think Big Papa. This one's actually come up before in Ali's chat. I think that. Are you thinking of the sitcom set in a hotel? I'm pretty sure that was called Basil Tower. I think it was called Basil Tower. Yeah, that's right, with Basil Brush, yeah. He said, don't mention the boom, he said. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it. Yeah, Connie Piper, that's right, yeah.
Connie Piper.
Connie Piper, yeah. He was actually he was married to Basil Brush for a bit.
Married to Cheese John.
Yeah. Was Connie Piper also in the Three Connies? Or was that someone different? Oh, well, okay. I should have known that and gone faster.
I'm trying to think of a way to maul Andrew Sachs's name.
Yeah, the Three Connies, yeah. Okay, we are in contention here, but it's going to need me to play the game well. Okay.
Yeah, you need to win the horse race,
Yeah, I do,
really,
yeah.
in order to win the horse race.
Nudge him along here then. When the yellow bar. Oh no, we're going to run out of horse.
Oh no!
I bumped into him, but
Oh! Go on!
oh!
Ooh.
Oh, I think we've got it! Yeah!
Come on! Yes! Yes!
He is Victory Bob. That's good. I put the right choice.
Congratulations! It's amazing. Well done.
It was close.
The crab's here.
Yeah, the crab will love this.
Is the crab here?
Yeah, the crab is just.
There's the crab.
Just took
There's
his
the
time.
crab. Probably asleep.
It's fair enough. It's harsh that the crab always has to be on standby, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was. Okay. His form was good. They're not ranked as very highly. Excellent spurt ability. It's all good news. Well, I suppose it would be better to be ranked highly. Okay, it's a big race. Okay, we need to hope come through from the back. No, you're probably right, Big Papa.
Yeah, some crabs have it worse. Some crabs get eaten. What are you paying your crab, Pete?
What do you think a crab would do with the money?
Spend it, obviously.
Yeah,
what a
fine.
silly question.
Yeah, no, that was silly of me.
What else do you do with money?
No, true.
I'm off it.
Crab would just donate for loads of crab-themed Pete pics.
That'd be quite arrogant if it did that. It'd be
It
quite
would, yeah.
self-centered. It would be shellfish.
That's good.
It's not that good.
Okay, we've got a lot of horse. I was going to say horse energy, which is an odd thing to say. But there's not a lot of race left, and the horses are quite far ahead. But we're finishing very strongly here.
Horse energy is the sort of thing that a person who's been playing this game for 3 hours would say, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's called stamina. It's written above the bar as well.
No, it's horse energy.
There you go. But you're right there.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Harry. Okay, now we've got Dahal. Not ranked as very highly. It's in the midst of its peak.
So you've quickly just abandoned your victory horse, and now you're moving on to some just potential loser horse.
Well, I have to ride the horses. They only run once every so often, won't they?
Hmm.
But you don't know that about horse races. You think the horse just runs race after race.
I assumed a horse loves to run.
Horse loves to run.
I thought that's what they love to do.
That's what Claire Balding
Classic
would
horse
say.
activity. That's what Claire Balding would say.
Yeah, well, Claire Balding's big on. Claire Balding loves a horse. Oh shit! I bumped into the horse.
I love a horse. You think of the things that horses love to do. They love running. They love carrots. They love mint.
Yeah. What's a horse's favourite sitcom?
I don't know, Pete. I don't think they smile much. They've always got long faces.
Yeah, that's true. Because no one's made a sitcom for them, probably.
Oh,
Love
Jack
Thine,
Horseman.
there you go.
Oh, there we go.
I shouldn't be
Well
looking
done,
at the
well done.
chat, should I? I should be watching the race.
Drop the dead donkey. That's good.
Might be quite triggering for a horse.
No, it'll be triggering for a donkey.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, now I think about it, as a human, there's actually a lot of shows that have dead humans in.
Yeah. Like that one about what was it? My Foot's in the Grave.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. My foot's in the grave. I don't believe that, he said. That was Wilson Richards, wasn't it? In that one.
It was Wilson Richards. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's right. He picked up the phone. He'd go,
1932.
1932, and he was holding a cat.
This stream scripted by your mum, Pete.
Yeah. It was.
Do you remember that episode where like he got buried like in his back garden, and when they lifted the flower pot off him, his feet were sticking up.
Yeah, it was just, yeah, that's his feet.
Just his little toes wiggling.
It was a good bet.
That was good.
The guy that lived next door to him was the guy that used to host the quiz, didn't he?
Yeah, the guy who used to host was it Rob Brydon?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
That show, You Wouldn't Lie to Me.
Yeah, that's right. Angus Deaton. Okay. Can Crying Pigeon get the win? Yeah, that's the one we cover. And one of the good things about that one was the theme tune, which I think was written by Flat Eric from the Levi Jeans adverts.
I knew you were gonna say Flat Eric. I knew you were gonna say Flat Eric.
Yeah, because he did the theme tune. I'm not going to say the wrong person, am I? Hello, Alex Kidd. Play
I
the
thought you were gonna
horse
say
game.
Idle Eric.
Yeah. You know, I considered it. Oh, wow. We took a ball to speed up there.
Wasn't Flat Eric in Montgomery Python?
No, was he?
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't. You don't, do you?
No.
Pace was too fast, maybe it was. Okay, we did get a win that week. Oh, I thank you, S. Thompson. I am. Finally, some respect right here.
Very good.
Let's continue to work hard together and train more great horses. My training ranks increased to B.
What do you think the B stands for?
I don't want to think about it. But B sounds like it's potentially quite a negative.
You could have brilliant.
Oh, there you go. I have other interests. Has got it.
He's John Flat Eric, John Terry.
Yeah, they were good, weren't they?
Montgomery Parthenons, that was it.
I don't want to ride Temperamental Lady.
No, Montgomery had a... Wasn't that the one that was... It was
Yeah.
a different, like,
It was set in World War
period
II,
every
wasn't it?
series. Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, different era of history, every series.
Yeah, with
Ronan Atkinson.
Yeah.
Rona Cameron.
Yeah, and Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson.
That's why you don't get it. It's supposed to not repeated anymore.
There was Huge Laurie as well.
Yeah,
He
huge
was in
lorry,
it.
yeah.
Dick Mail. Yep, Dick Mail was in.
Josie's got another tab open. This reminded me, the first Pete pick I've got to make tomorrow is Wiki Pete. So
Oh,
if,
that's good.
if anyone's got an idea of how I can get out of that without...
No, you've got to go full throttle into that. Unfortunately, you've got to be Assange in that. I think.
suppose...
Is it Wikipedia or is
Oh,
it WikiLeaks?
That's a good point. I don't know. Is it Wiki... Yeah, there's two... There's two possibilities. Neither of them are good, are they?
Well, no, Wikipedia is a better option, I think,
It is, yeah.
than WikiLeaks.
Yeah,
You
that...
could just
Yeah, I was...
Photoshop your
See,
face
that's
with a
the other
logo.
one I was worried about. It's to our credit they've thought of it before us, Harry.
What are you talking about here, Pete? WikiFeet. I don't know what WikiFeet is. Is WikiFeet a real thing?
Unfortunately, I think it is, Harry, yeah.
Unfortunately. Let me just Google. Hang on, I'm just going to the library quickly.
Yeah, just pop in the library.
To the library.
Surprised they let you renew your card. Or is that not how libraries work?
They're fine with what I do. Oh wow, WikiFeet is a real website.
Although I suppose it's not a porn website. So I can I won't get.
I don't show it, Pete.
I could show that on stream.
There's loads of photos. I've only seen 1 foot. I don't understand what this is.
I've never. This. I mean, that's to sound like I'm being too defensive. It's never occurred to me to go on there.
No, you don't look at it on stream. They might get a
Spiffing.
pop-up
I
ad
don't
or
know if you
something.
were here in the last. I don't know if you were around in the last P-Pick stream, but the spiffing was in some awful places on the internet.
Like what? I caught like wind that they were doing bad things online.
It was a
but-
very good pick, actually. Philippa Forrester, just Philippa cutting down a big tree.
right.
It's a good pick.
But they had to go. They had to go to a really bad website.
Spiffing happened to find. I don't remember what the site was. It had a horrible name.
Was it like on the dark web or something?
I think spiffing. Yeah. I'll say if I needed someone to get me something from the dark web, I'd go to Spiffing first. I think CB Babes that's it.
Oh
Jesse.
no, no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I hate the CBBS connotation.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do.
like that.
That's what I. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh,
indeed.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh is
Spiffing said it was
correct.
a subreddit.
Right, that's bad. CB Babes is like
Yeah.
no, that I don't want to think about what that could be. No.
No, I don't. Well, I know that it had like Philippa had done a photo shoot in a sort of in like a barn where she's like laying in a pile of hay.
Right. For what reason?
I'm not sure. I don't think we ever quite got to the bottom of where originally the pictures came from.
Funny that you're saying this while you're in a virtual barn full of hay
Yeah,
in this game.
Yeah, this is maybe where it was taken. I'm not sure.
You could put little peats on someone's
I
toenail.
don't like this. I wish. Well, I suppose it had to be brainstormed at some point, didn't it?
I had no clue that WikiFeet was that didn't even come to my mind first. I literally thought WikiLeaks. I thought you were going to be Julian Assange, which I would have found funnier than that.
I suppose that would be Wiki Peaks, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this is why I'm not good at puns.
Well, I don't. They're not all great puns, are they? But I think that's what makes it, you know. If they were all just.
I think if I was going to depend on someone to go to the dark web, I think I'd pick Josie Hypatia first. I think.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Well, actually, I think actually just the thing you needed, Josie might just have in physical
Yeah,
media.
on DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to pile in their living room. Yeah.
It might take
listed
them a
on
while to
eBay.
dig it out, but they'll be like, yeah, it's in here somewhere.
How many DVDs do you own, Josie, if you're still here? I have other interests, sorry.
Yeah, Josie's not been here for ages.
No. Did you see yesterday in my chat that Josie confused SK Schaefer? Because SK wasn't aware that Josie is called I have other interests.
Oh, I see.
And I have other interests was asking SK like personal
Oh,
questions
yeah.
about like,
'Cause
their
they live-
flatmates,
yeah.
mutual friends.
Yeah.
And SK was freaked out. They were like, eh? "Who are you? How do you know about my life?"
That's fine. Yeah, that is the problem with
No. I don't. I think they were fine. You shouldn't have felt really bad. It was just. I think it was okay in the end, wasn't it? I think it got resolved. Thousands of DVDs. That's excellent.
When do you think we'll hit a tipping point where there are more Pete picks than Josie owns DVDs?
How many Pete Picks do you have? Like over 700?
It's over 700 now, yeah.
Won't be very long, will it?
Oh, Son of a Twitch is going for some rival names for CB babes.
No, this is bad. This is let's not do this. Let's not do like sort of infantilized porn websites. Let's not do this. That's awful.
I know
Nickelodeon.
that's
Sorry.
made.
Sorry, I said Nickelodeon.
Did you say Nickelodeon?
I said Nickelodeon.
I think during the stream someone said MILF shake, and I wish that hadn't happened.
Milkshake, like Channel 5's
Yeah,
Milkshake.
see, yeah, Channel 5's MILF shake. And to what Spiffing was saying, the reason it lodged in my mind is that Spiffing was saying that the Reddit was a combination of like sexy photos of children's TV presenters, but then people asking each other for like tech advice.
That's funny. So I was watching another YouTube travel vlogger earlier, and he totally unrelated to the MacMaster. He did a Surfshark ad read, I think Surfshark are targeting with their VPN things all of these people like who.
Yeah,
get
someone made a
visited by,
good
like,
point in
sort
your
of
stream the
guys.
other day, didn't they? That,
Yeah.
like, yeah, that probably is true, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. They know their audience. These companies, these VPN companies.
It is suspect, isn't it? The big VPN,
Yeah.
because
Mm.
I'm not sure that you do like a. Like, it's not. I'm not saying people should be reckless online, but for everyday use, you probably don't need a VPN for security, do you?
I wouldn't have thought so. And what would you be doing on your computer that you want to be fully encrypted anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's what
why?
I'm saying.
What?
The only
Why-
reasonable the only reasonable use I can think people would have for it is like region locking stuff.
Yeah, like Netflix stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
I used one when I lived in Finland.
what other regions would you really need other than like the US or like?
Well, when I was in
Australia
Finland,
or
I'd use it to
something?
get like iPlayer to work.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
There's I find it dodgy that you need like sort of a VPN to like sort of make it seem like you're in Thailand or I don't know, or like
Yeah.
Cambodia or something.
Can't imagine why, Harry.
I've got no clue why.
No, that's my other suspicion with the reverse smithing. I bet they don't work.
Yeah, I bet not. Well, I bet like the region thing works, like the IP masking part of it does, but I can't imagine like the encryption is. You can't trust it, can you? You don't know that it's working.
Yeah, that's right. Josie does have the physical equivalent of a VPN. Yeah, that's right. If
Well,
anything, Spiffing, you've got another big
Yeah.
organisation that knows exactly where you've been on the internet, right?
It's another paper trail, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. They have to legally, record that, don't they?
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Like this company that says, "Oh, we're not going to like this is good to avoid surveillance." They're
They're surveilling you.
recording it. Yeah, you're being surveilled.
Okay, romantic poets.
That's funny that on that subreddit then that they're getting like they're soliciting tech advice from their
It's
fellow
funny.
pervy bros. Does anyone know how to wipe a hard drive? No reason. Asking for a friend.
Yeah, just. Oh yeah, my son's asked. You know, he needs it for a school project. He needs to know. His homework is wipe the hard drive clean before his mum gets home.
In 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's funny spiffing.
Oh shit. Oh, did bump into it anyway. Strong finish.
I'm glad you had that one win earlier.
It's not been a great. Well, I think in some ways, I mean, that was a good result. I was predicted to finish 11th, finish 6th.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know, you've proved them wrong.
yeah, proved them wrong.
That'll show them.
That's right. So there was one guy out there who was just replying to everything with just Google it and winds everyone up.
But then again, I feel for the people who are asking on Reddit because that's sort of what Reddit's for, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's a place to discuss.
In many
things.
ways, it's more for that than it is for sharing sexy pictures of Philippa Forrester.
I think so. Yeah. What did you have to search spiffing to find that?
Why are you asking that, Harry?
No, but like, I'm wondering how deep they went. I don't really want to look for this sort of thing. I'm not going to go on the CB Babes thing. On subreddit. I'd rather go on Reddit. To be honest with you, I don't like it.
No, I don't think I've ever really used Reddit.
I'm just wondering how far Spiffing's research, how many pages on Google Images they had to go in before they bumped into CB Babes. It
I
feels like
suspect
a
Spiffing got
term,
there from
actually.
an image search of the
Right,
picture.
okay. Oh, I see. Right.
Because originally Spiffing found a higher res picture. which
Sure.
I did use, but only the head.
Right at the top. CB babes feels like a term that should be banned by
It does, yeah.
internet service providers. Yeah.
Okay, this one might not be a win.
What is a seeb?
The pace was too fast. I was behind all the other horses.
Had you considered going slower, Pete?
Yeah, that's what John Laurie from Dad Army's suggesting. Sandbagger.
Don't tell him your name, Mike.
Yeah. Do you actually not know, Gomelon? Because
Dad Army was the one where they were Germans, wasn't it?
I think so. It's set in a German bank, I think.
Yeah.
And there was that guy that worked in the bakers, and he'd come running in going, I've panicked! I've panicked! He was a colourful character.
It was. You just never see these shows on TV anymore.
No. Spirit, get out!
Found it again. But you know what to look for.
Well, yeah, you just know because all Smithy has to do is go into his bookmarks folder.
Yeah.
And it's right there. You can get it quite quickly.
Just launch up their browser and it's their homepage.
Just type www and then there it is.
And it- Found it again, as if it was never off their screen in the first place.
Yes.
As if they never closed the tab.
You just had to go through all the open tabs. Oh, we were coming fast, but
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it?
About the Germans going to the
Yeah.
UK.
With Timothée Spal with an umlaut on the A. Okay, My Pleasure is the name of this horse.
How are they for spurting?
Well, not great.
So hang on. You're racing this horse. That's not very good.
Well, yeah, no, that's
Okay.
that's the
Oh,
sport.
right. Was this the best one that was available to you, Pete?
Yeah,
Or
it
are you
was,
just,
yeah.
are you picking horses based on names?
Well, I am, but you don't get that many choices.
Right. Do you not look at stats?
Well, you can, but you only in a lot of the races you're only offered one horse.
What tech advice were they?
Yeah,
Were they
that's
gonna find?
Where can I find meet some Dad Army?
Help remove virus. Delete virus from computer. Delete porn virus now, quick.
I'm going to go quite fast just to stay in touch. So that's. I'll be honest, that doesn't bode well. But maybe then we'll slow down.
There's a lot of horses here that you can run straight into.
Well, yeah, the thing is, we want to go through a gap here. And there is not a...
There are no gaps, are there?
No, no, that's the... And they might open up when we get around the bends. Oh no, they've actually all just got away, haven't they?
Yeah.
That was also that could happen.
They're all just blocking you, aren't they?
There we go, we have gone through a gap. Too late.
You win?
Not quite. Probably got in the top 10. We did. We lost to Windy Sham.
What silly joke? We're just talking about sitcoms. We're all TV historians here.
Big Papa's right. It
wasn't called Dad Armies, Pete.
No, it wasn't called Dad Armies. No, Big Papa's being silly, isn't he? I don't.
Yeah, Big Papa, you're the one being silly.
Yeah.
Dad Army.
Forgot they were allowed to go Tory MPs as well. What?
Oh, no.
What period? What? Are these recent posts, or are they? Is this like in like the 2010s or something?
Gotta be 2010, or like just as recent as last year. If they're talking about Tory MPs, there aren't that many to lust over these days.
No, that's true.
3 days ago.
3 days ago, yeah.
I'd take that back. God, there's not many sexy ones to lust over, are there these days?
These days.
These days, yeah.
The glory days are gone, aren't they?
Yeah, the glory days of like Ian Duncan Smith and stuff.
Not like when they used to make Dress Minister.
No, exactly. Westminster. I'm trying to remember, what was that one that Dick and Mail was in, that he
Dick
wrote
Mail.
about the that bloody house. Was it like there was like, was it children that were living it? They were like school children.
Yeah.
Young'uns or something. I forget what it was called. I can't remember what it was called.
In the middle of all this, having a discussion of my anger power banks.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What Tory MPs are they listing over? Name some names. Who are they listing over? You fancy Kemi Badenoch, Pete?
Well, I think this has been proven. I think you'll find I did Dr Plem's Hot or Not live on stream. Theresa May.
Oh God. For a second, Pete, I was really terrified you were going to say, well, I think this has been proven, actually. Yes,
I think I've got on the record.
Oh, dear.
I may not find her physically attractive, but some of those ideas she's got. Yeah, that is true. We haven't talked about many female-led sitcoms, have we? Like Fabulously Absolute. With
Jessica
Lonely
Sanders.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Jessica
Sorry.
Sanders.
Sorry.
Yeah,
French Dawn.
French Dawn was great, wasn't she? Was she also in what was that one? What's that one set in the set in
Give me.
the Resistance in World War One. I think it's set in Germany or something. It's like Bonjour, Bonjour. I'll only say this one time, is what French Dawn would say. Okay,
Remember in the Dibble of Victory, there was that sort of like that doddery character, wasn't there? Who would always go, maybe.
That's right, yeah. 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 It was a classic character. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Josie's remembered Keep Up with Stuff Things. That's right. Yeah, with roast bat, with roast bale. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she'd always insist it was pronounced. Oh shit! This race has got away.
It's all right. We're having a laugh here at the back.
Yeah. Just hanging out on the back of the bus.
For a second, I thought that one at the top there, that one, I thought it said Penguin Biscuits. It said Penguin Princes.
Penguin Princes, yeah.
Yeah.
There's still another race. Larch. Okay, this could be a win. Oh, imagine if we finished on a big win.
What's the likelihood of that?
Well, we're one of the favourites.
Okay. Well, I have total faith in you.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Remember being served, yeah.
I'm available.
I'm available. Yeah, that was a good episode, wasn't it, Big Papa? Yeah.
I remember the Dibble of Victory when she jumped into a puddle and it went up to her ankles.
Yeah, that's right. It was barely notable, was it?
Hardly got wet at all.
Okay. Let's focus. We picked place fairly highly. We can use the... What have we got? We've got power. We've got... Oh god, okay. Okay.
Surprised no one's brought up that that one set in a workplace. Called Workplace.
Oh, that's right, yeah, the workplace.
Yeah.
With Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
I prefer the Canadian workplace.
What, with Jim Carrey?
Oh shit, we need to slow down. Okay, that was unfortunate. We lost some momentum there. But we didn't crash, which is... I'd say that's a positive.
Yeah, it's good to not crash. You said you were the favourite to win.
I was one of the favourites, but I've not had good luck in running. And I've still come
Here
through
we
pretty
go.
good.
Ooh, I'd say so.
We got it!
I know. It's well done. Nice. I was too premature with my arsiness
it was
there,
a-
with my
it was a good
cynicism.
finish,
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
it?
It was a brilliant finish. Well done.
Bad luck in running. It did a great job winning anyway. Oh, you also had the horse in second. Great, well done.
Very good, very good. This boy is
Thanks, Harry.
very good now.
Thank you,
Hey,
Smith.
no problem. Take that, Sheriff.
Yeah, we did show Sharis. Oh, and I get to be the stable jockey for life. Stable jockey is a better term than regular ride, isn't it?
Yeah. I was on a bus the other day going to Stockport, right? And there were these like there was this group of like 5 kids at the back, and they were all taking it in turns just to yell at the top of their voice, "I love chicken jockey," as if it was the funniest thing they've ever heard anyone say.
This is. Do you know what? This is that whole thing has made me feel the oldest I've ever felt.
Yeah.
Because I just can't. I sort of understand what it's a reference to, but I can't engage with it on any level.
I can't pass the humour from it.
No, exactly.
And
it's not like it's just a thing I don't understand. Because I sort of get that it's a thing from Minecraft.
Yeah.
But
like, I've been playing Minecraft since about 2012, and I thought I knew everything there was to know about Minecraft. And I feel like a fossil.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's time to end the stream, but
I think so.
But it's been nice.
This humour is remembering a thing that happened previously.
Yeah, I think you are right, over there. Right. It's exactly the same as garlic bread, isn't it? Which I also don't entirely. I've never quite like. I get the joke, but quite why that's the funniest thing that, you know what I mean, that someone's dad's ever heard.
And Josie Russell makes a point. It's like bogies from Dick and Dom, like just shouting it in public. But the funny thing about bogies though is it's slightly naughty. Yeah. They're just shouting "I love chicken jockey." It's like you might as well just be going. Yeah.
My favourite character in Mortal Kombat is Blanca, or something. It's just a reference to a thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's not in itself funny. It's just a fact. Blanca. Also, anyway. That's wrong, isn't it? Blanca's from Street Fighter. Baraka is from Mortal Kombat.
I thought you were doing the sitcom thing again.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Road Scrapper 2. With Mick Dyson. Yeah, no, he was a tough boss, wasn't he?
This is very good, Pete.
Is it?
This is very, very good. I think you should go for another hour.
It's been a good stream, I think.
I've enjoyed myself. Thanks for letting me be here.
No, it's fine.
It's nice. Oh yeah, when Don and Dink.
Yeah, Don and Dink.
Yeah, sorry.
Don and Dink in the cottage.
Yeah. Onwards, Don and Dink in the cottage.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Mm.
Right, thank you, Harry. Yeah, TYHH in the chat to thank Harry. You know, I'm gonna give you a shout out, Harry. Though I think everyone here already follows you.
You're gonna give me a shout out? What the hell for? Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Oh, thanks. But just on in my own stream.
Yeah.
I don't think we might have to just manually post a link to twitch.tv/agoodbeat.
If I do this, will this work? Oh, I've done it.
Yeah, no, that has, yeah.
There you go. The magic of AI there.
How is it spelled Pete Picks like that?
Pete Picks?
Because it surely only get it from we're over it, innit? If you want, Jazza. I think that's a net. That's not a loss, is it?
Have I ever spelled it as Pete Picks in the chat or something?
Yeah, that must be how it works. But it's obviously not hearing me say it, is it?
And why is it spelled? Why is it done that with your emote there at the top, like EMOTE apostrophe S?
I don't know.
Eat streams.
I don't know.
Baby.
It's done it twice, isn't it?
It has done it twice.
Eat.
But you call eat now. That's a shame.
Quaint Charles style. From puzzles to Pete Picks, it's all in the mix. A good time away to come get your fix. Which isn't. That isn't what Quaint Charles would say.
He'd probably say something a bit racist about Japanese.
Yeah, something about the Japanese, yeah. He wouldn't have let that Banzai chat. He wouldn't have let that go earlier.
I get what Chicken Jockey is from, Crisp and Fry. I've seen the film Crisp and Fry.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I understand.
I've seen the movie. I've been to the cinema to see the movie. I just don't get why 4 lads were just shouting,
Yeah,
I
like,
love
shout it on the
Dr. Plem
bus.
in turn. Like, as if it was like a ritual or something. I don't
It
get.
could be. Maybe you've just seen a cult
Maybe.
initiation.
Maybe. Thank you for tonight, Pete.
No problem, Harry. I'll be back tomorrow for there will be Pete picks in the afternoon. Probably late night Pete. Yeah.
Cool.
There might be another one of these next week. Who knows?
I know Crispin Fryer.
Yeah, Harry, it's become a trend. I think Crispin's doing a bit now. Crispin will say Dr. Plem sounds different in a minute. That's no, exactly. I have other interests
I'm
because at
hanging up.
least you know, it'll probably be
Good
about.
night,
I'm going to say
everyone.
about 3:30, Jezzo. About 3:30.
I'm going to let you deal with these, Pete. Good night. Bye
I
bye.
think Dr. Plem is on the Pete Picks dice, and I don't know what I'll do when it comes up. It'll be the Premier League trophy with Luke, Luke from Professor Layton Space. Anyway, thank you everyone. This has been nice, I think. Thanks, Harry. Yeah, Dr. Plem's been very quiet. They're not been well, Harry. Okay, thank you to all the horses. I'm sorry. Well, I got a couple of wins. It wasn't all bad. We had some fun. Isn't that what it's all about? Right, let me find someone to race with our presents for a raid. Yeah, it did. It did, Crispin, yeah. It's a good bet. I am playing it on the hardest setting, and also I've got some of the as happened earlier, I thought I'd run a race, but because I haven't got the thing that tells me whether I'm in first or second, actually a horse had just overtaken me out of my field of view, which was unfortunate. But that's horses, you know? That's horses. Who shall we rate? Let me have a look. Who's on? Who is streaming that I haven't rated this week? Let's go and see Ben. Oh, Cressup's on. Yeah, all right. No, let's raid Cressup. Let's see Cressup. I haven't raided Cressup for a while. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. I think we've had a nice stream. Get well soon, Dr. Plem. Get well soon, Mavis. Get well soon, me when I fell off the horse. Big Papa, yeah. Yeah, that's supposed to be good. Right,
What a shot.
What a shot indeed. There'll be Pete Vicks tomorrow. Like I said, let know Pete. What is going on? Then there'll be wrestling on Thursday. Was it? Oh, someone must have done it not long ago. Or maybe that. I don't.
It was absolutely stunning.
There you go. Possibly someone else had already. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I can't remember. Okay, let's do the race. Thanks to all the people that have. People donated for Pete Picks. That was kind. Kate put some bits in. That was good. Thank you, Harry, for the raid. And for being on the stream. Just scrolling through. Yeah, let's do that, Harry. I think it's a good bet. Okay, thanks everyone. Look after yourselves. Good night. I will see you tomorrow for Pigs. And also thank you to anyone who's watching on the VOD. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to disappear. I'm going to just go down here on the floor. But thanks for watching. I will see you next time.